Shit. Well, here's the thing. He's weak because he's gay, but he's gay because he's weak. Okay, I'll get started here. We're going to go to this one right here. We'll do some body cam footage tonight.
Officers were dispatched in response to reports that a woman had assaulted a cab driver and was refusing to exit the vehicle.
Hello. My camera's on.
They've had trouble getting this lady in at the hospital
Yep.
in a cab. Now I get her here. This ain't my house. This ain't my address.
Yep.
When I called you guys while I was on the phone with you guys, she starts hitting me in the back, bro.
Good enough. You want to press charges?
Yes, please.
All right.
Here you go. Press
And I told her
charges.
several times I got
Something
other
Ron
places
does
to
something
take
to
you.
you, press
She pay you?
charges.
The hospital.
It's
had
no
to-
longer being a
Yeah,
man by
seriously,
not pressing charges. They want equality.
I'll take another
You can
call.
get equal rights and equal
Well, she's
lefts.
been told not to smoke my cab either.
Put the cigarette down. Get out.
Coach, Will, can I help you?
Get out.
Yes, I'm the only one out right now, ma'am, and I'm dealing with
Get out.
situation. I know it's not your fault, but I'm the only one out, and I'm in.
Get out, or I'm going to get you out.
As soon as I can.
You're under arrest. Get out.
Oh, hold on.
I will be here momentarily.
Do you want?
Get out.
All right, thank you.
Welcome, guys. We'll do some
Hold on, sir.
do some body
Turn
cam
around.
footage
No,
for
I
now,
will not.
and then
Turn around.
maybe
No.
we'll do some tangents on some topics.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
The
Stop.
StreamYard link is here if you want to join the panel
Off
and
of
be up
me.
here with me.
Put your hands behind your
talk
back.
with me and stuff.
Oh, oh,
That's
I
cool,
said
too.
put your hands behind your back.
oh.
Spread your feet apart.
No.
Stop.
Oh. Come on, dude.
I told you to get out.
Come on, this
Stop.
hurts. Please.
You're under arrest. Stop.
What am I under arrest for?
Battery.
Oh, you.
Give me your other
Come
hand.
on, come on,
Give me your other hand.
come on.
You serious right now?
What's up, C-Grip?
Oh, damn it. Come on.
Knock it off.
Oh, come on, please.
Join the panel if you want. StreamYard links.
Now you're
Link is
under
at the
arrest
very
for
top.
resisting arrest.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Yes, you did.
Oh, come on.
We'll watch some body cam footage to start off, and then
I just.
usually that turns off into some type of
You
tangent
just what?
about something valuable.
Oh,
This is like the fourth time we dealt with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't have to know.
You can arrest me all you want.
Stop moving.
I want my hands.
You're under arrest. No,
I don't have my ID on me, guys. For the reason just moved.
that's okay. We'll get your info in a second, sir.
I'll give you my
Come on. Oh,
Where's your car? Walk.
oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Please. Look at me. No, please. I can do this. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Come on.
I got her. It took him like 10 minutes to get her in the car over there. Yeah. I have calls holding right now dealing with this situation.
Right.
She ended up assaulting me while I was on the phone with your dispatch over here.
Just like hit you.
This
Hit
poor
me in the
cab
back,
driver
several
hit you in
times.
the back.
Punched
had to
me
deal
several
with
times in the back.
this woman.
Okay.
Good for
I
him
told
for
her to get
pressing
out
charges.
several
He's at
times. She
work.
refused to get out. That's why I originally called you guys, was to get her out of the cab because I had calls holding.
Okay.
I was going to wait till you guys got to Pekin Hospital.
Now this guy has to lose customers because someone's gonna, he's competing with Uber, so they're gonna say, "Oh, I can't get this cab because he's dealing with some idiot broad, so I'll just buy an Uber." So he's losing money right now.
Transport her over here so that there was no issues at all.
Sure.
And well, get me f***ing home. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get you home. But you freeze to get out. Pekin's coming.
Okay. Could I look at the
Nick?
back of your head too, by the way, see if you got any marks or anything?
I love you. I didn't do anything wrong.
Are you injured at all, man?
She hit me in the back, but I don't care about that, bro. I do, but I don't.
Are you on a press charges for battery?
Yeah, press charges.
Okay.
Then when she pulls up, she's smoking a cigarette in the cab, and I told her not to do it to begin with. I'm allergic to cigarette smoke, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, now this is putting me behind on my calls.
Yeah. He's saying that he got hit several times too on the way over.
We just open our car and lock. Hey, do you have anything that's gonna poke or stick us?
Can you help me?
Do you have anything that's gonna poke or stick me?
I don't.
Stop moving. Bring this foot to me. Stay right there. Okay. We'll put her in a car. Battery and resisting arrest.
No, I didn't
Kate.
resist anything.
You did. Turn this way
I just
and walk forward.
This one kind of sucks. Let's do a different one. There'll be some Mother's Day theme type ones.
2024.
Involving
Officers were conducting a
moms.
traffic stop when the individual's mother arrived on scene, causing a disturbance.
First of all, you in your car. I walk up on your car. Okay, you can stop surrounding the first one.
No, only one of them is slacking because it's on my my TV in my living room that doesn't have a YouTube account.
It's your house.
That's not a brake light, ma'am. That's not a brake light.
What's out? Your brake light.
What's up, Clayton, Yorgie, Ryan, Seagrip? Anyone else watching is not in the chat. Thanks for being here. We'll have some laps and then
So which of y'all didn't get sergeant?
I'm sure we'll branch off and investigate something else as well.
You get sergeant too.
Okay, we will get you a supervisor if you go wait inside your vehicle.
I'll wait right here. Okay, I'm in the saddle.
Will you do me a huge favor?
Oh, well. What do we have here? Nissan? Oh, Sentra. I thought it was an Altima.
Will you do me a huge favor? Just stay away from your door. Either get in or stay away just because I don't want cars coming up. Okay.
What else is there? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. We're not at your apartment. We're not. I'm not here to argue. We're going to get our sergeant. 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 You can answer. I'm not yelling. I'm talking. There's cars coming out.
How about this?
Who the hell is the cop here in control of the
You
situation?
don't own that. That's private property. Right. Get an apartment. That's not your house. Get an apartment. An apartment. Right. We weren't in your apartment. We were in the complex that does not belong to you. Did you have something to do? It doesn't belong to you. It's not yours.
Are you listening?
How many police officers is it taking for somebody else?
We're all right together with detectives.
Oh, you ride D like that?
Yes, we do.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, we do.
So you ride with them everywhere you go?
He's not
I'm in the back car by myself.
Okay.
He's
So
not in
you
our
can pull him over? You can pull her over by yourself?
I wasn't out here.
All right, it's
So
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah,
stand by for
y'all go ahead, y'all.
Because you keep it up.
will both y'all come in?
So this is the daughter, this is the mom. This says entitled mother shows up to daughter's traffic stop. Huge mistake. Because this big in here is getting mouthy. She's probably going to actually drop a hard R. She kind of looks a little bit like the type, the N word with the hard R.
No, will both y'all come here, please? So basically, to give my rundown of what I'm at, where I'm at.
Am I not having a problem? Do you not see this as a problem?
Can y'all both y'all come over here?
All
right, come here.
What does that mean?
Come here. All right, no, you can come here. Hey, come here. No, come here.
The mom has a Nissan too.
Ma'am.
And look at all the tattoos this girl has. She's probably what, like 16?
No, you can come here. Hey, come here. No, come here. Ma'am.
Look at this. A rose. I don't know what that is. This. She probably has more. I mean, they really need to stop with this.
Ma'am.
You're coming at me. That's on camera. What does that mean? Back up. Back up. Because you're coming at me. You're coming at me.
Just look here.
Tell her to back up.
I will.
She keeps coming up to us.
Can we
She
go
needs
in
back
between
up.
y'all's cars? Please.
Tell her to back up. Do it now. If you're happy,
Well, I mean, there is oil in basically everything that we use, so you know what I mean. It might as well be baby oil at this time.
tell her to back up.
Will y'all come back?
Tell her to back up.
Will y'all come to the front of y'all's car?
Can you
Please.
tell her to shut up?
Can y'all just give me a second, y'all? Give me a
Thanks,
second.
Liberty. Thanks for liking the
Come on.
stream, guys, and showing
All right,
up.
come on.
I'm gonna keep
Come on,
hammering these live streams.
Come on.
I put out a couple other
Come up
videos today too of
Come
free
on,
work and other like
Come on.
bullshit
All right.
clips from lives.
Okay.
But
From my understanding, okay, I'm on patrol today. Okay. These are investigators.
I think I'm fighting an uphill
on certain
battle with
cases, they do
algorithm,
ride
but
quite a
that's
few
what I'm
investigators
talking
in one
about
car.
most of the time. But I'm just gonna keep hammering on these.
Your daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay. And your daughter. Okay. I'm not familiar.
But the thing is, you can't even ask them because they want to sit here and they don't want to answer nothing.
I'm working the road. Okay.
Can you see like some of the rage in her eyes?
I'm married to. I was married to a cop.
She's married.
So I know.
All right, they called me out here because investigators, they don't usually carry around ticket books.
So y'all gave her a ticket for life?
And all that. I didn't. They just asked for the paper.
You know why?
Asked, okay?
You know why? Because they want proof of why they stopped her.
So what I would do, all right?
Which is a valid point.
She asked for a sergeant already. They did not get her.
I'm not a sergeant. I'm
understand that. They said they're waiting on you to
I'm an MPO.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a little something. I'm not there yet. Okay.
But they asked for you because they said they didn't have no tickets, and she asked right then because her dad's a police officer.
So that's basically what I'm doing. As far as I know, they were investigating another case.
And they won't even tell when they're at her.
You're referencing the apartment complex.
Yes, right here.
Okay, that I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm totally unaware. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I was called here to bring a paper citation.
Why does it matter what where he rides or whatever? That's none of their damn business.
There was questions about if somebody went on it.
I got you. So the best way to go about this, all right, is not out here. All right. So
at this point, just take the ticket and go.
Those are all investigators. Okay. The best way to go about it, they have Sergeant K. Rowe Jackson. Okay. They have Sergeant Todd Hendricks back there in CID. Okay.
But I got a question for you.
Okay. Go ahead.
If I come at you like this, are you gonna be afraid?
No.
If I come at you, why is it okay she comes at me? Why is it okay that she walked up here to us, and if I walk there, she's...
Remember, this woman just came. Look at this. Look at her face. She pulled up to the traffic stop and got herself involved.
You can get arrested too. I was in the middle. He asked me to move it out of the road. She goes, you had to get in here. You're going to jail.
What I will say in as non-biased as I'm not going to condone anybody's behavior out here thus far. Okay. Can we agree on that?
These cops are being useless, though. I will
when
say.
I was on the phone, and I'm on the phone, and I hear none of them get a sergeant. I come from Jackson, and I still haven't got a sergeant out here. 30 minutes.
That's something I was also unaware of. Okay, I was unaware of the notification.
They even talked to her father. He's a police officer.
Consider hitting my Cash App, guys. Any money that it is given will go towards paying a StreamYard subscription fee or YouTube Premium or Canva to make thumbnails
every time
and
a white
things
girl
like
and a
that.
black guy get together, there is a problem.
It will all go into the
but
channel
they say
itself.
something every time to her with a black guy.
Every time I get
It's 2020.
why I have a black guy in my car.
She done got pulled over like 3 times.
This is my family. Like, this is my family. Is it because we're different colors? Like, they have
Do you have, so how many times has that been?
3?
A lot.
3 so far.
See if they just simply took the ticket and fought it in court and did something else and just moved on in life, how much energy they would save and hassle they would save. Like this cop that is on the body cam, he's not going to like change anything.
I'm going to say in the same reference to what you're arguing with over here, you need to go to the PD. Okay, if you have any issue with anything that's been going on, any record of it, if you have anything what you got going on, so what I would do is I would go to the PD. Okay.
Did you show your ID when she asked you?
Yeah, identified themselves as police officers. You want to see my ID? I'll show you my ID.
Did you show my daughter when you pulled her over?
I didn't pull her over.
Are you in that car?
He's in the car behind them.
I don't know what type of cops these even are. He's in like street clothes. It is a bit strange. And it is the law that an officer must identify himself with a first name, last name, badge number, even sometimes a business card. You notice if you go to ask them that, they hate doing that sometimes. But it is a law. They do have to identify themselves, and you can ask like, "Hey, like, what is your name and badge number? Do you have a business card?" So, and if they say, "Oh, I don't have a badge number," say, "Well, what's your identification number?" or something like that, because different towns and counties do it a little bit different. But get that stuff, and don't be afraid to do like a records request and things like that too. Like you still have a decent amount of power as a citizen, especially with all the body cams now. Like you can get access to a body cam. So, make sure you ask them, hey, like, what is your ID and badge number and stuff. It's perfectly fine to do that. You got to kind of do it in a little bit of a, kind of simp a little bit, so it doesn't seem too confrontational at first to make the rest of your interaction go smoother.
I left Jackson, and you still haven't got a sergeant here. I was 30 30 minutes away and still beat your sergeant. Bullshit. Bullshit.
And this cop and that black guy, I don't even know, like, I wouldn't trust him as a hall monitor. And they should have got a sergeant there if that's what she wanted. So that fat pig woman does have a little bit of a point. See the Waffle House here? That sign? I have a feeling this pig isn't going to follow a waffle order. Failure to follow a waffle order. I think she's about to waffle in her decision making and make a waffle decision.
I need a card. They've been on the way this whole time. Can I have y'all's names and everything since y'all don't have nothing on?
I let her know all my information.
I asked for her, but I asked, can you give me a pen? How do you pull some out here and you don't have a card?
We don't always have a card.
You're not even in full clothes. Ma'am, I want to know questions, and ma'am, you have to answer them. Ma'am, you have to answer them.
Step over there.
No.
So this woman is right. She's just going around about the wrong way. This cop is like useless. I don't know what she did. This cop and the other guy in the like t-shirt and jeans seem to be some type of rent-a-cop or DEI hire or something. Because like, I don't know why shit hasn't been getting done this whole time. They're just like standing around there. I'm not really sure what that is.
She come at me and you didn't do nothing.
I'm asking you to step over there.
She did the same thing and you didn't do nothing.
I'm giving you an order to step over there.
I asked her to step away from me.
Step over there.
I want y'all's information.
And we will give it to you once our sergeant comes.
When is your sergeant coming? You gotta have time.
Can you step over there? That's the last time I'm gonna ask you.
I'm leaving.
Step over there.
Calm down.
So the fat woman is sort of right, but she is just kind of going around in a belligerent way. So you got to be firm with a cop a little bit, but also kind of like simp to them too, to be honest with you. They like that.
No, get off of me. She cannot grab me like this. She cannot grab me like this. She cannot grab me like this.
Okay, I haven't done nothing.
I'm gonna go 10-8, okay?
Right. Get some.
She's gonna start turning black now. And this is another cop here too, who's like was in regular street clothes. So is this guy. What the hell is this? I can actually see why this woman is actually pissed off a little bit. She's saying, well, what are you people doing here?
Trying to help you out.
Get out of the car.
Calm
Get in your
down.
car. Yeah, I'm going to the police.
You keep touching me.
Get up there. I'm man. Let go. I'm a respect.
Secret sent to Cash App. Thank you.
I don't know how they're good when I asked her multiple times to step back.
All they'll do with it is buy money for YouTube premiums. This has no commercials and put it towards the Cash App.
Back up.
Which is cool because that makes this channel self-funded, pretty much like self-funded. Secret had made another $50 donation a while ago.
Why they were at
So if you guys do any type of donation, it will go to enhancing the show.
For what? I'm asking
Even maybe if I eventually hire somebody to help teach me a little more YouTube stuff, things like that. So you're going to be getting that value back in tenfold each time.
Get in the car if you want to go too.
You're going to jail for obstruction.
Are you serious?
I think I did probably, I don't know how many hours of live streaming I did.
Get back in the car, boy.
I probably should have been working on other stuff, but I do think this was really going to pay off and be worth it. What is this guy, a cop too? Oh, Nug in here too? I'm surprised he's the only one that didn't get out.
I can't just walk out and leave.
Oh, another. Okay.
Do you want to go with your mom? She's going regardless. Do you want to go with your mom?
You got some nerve talking to me. Get out.
Do you want to go with your mom? You was about to be on your way. All this is extra. You was about to be on your way. Artist is extra. Close the door. I want him to talk to you.
You pulled up on a traffic stop.
I'll get there quick. I was asking a question, sir.
Do you have anyone that can drive you?
I was asking a question because they were at my daughter's house.
Okay.
So
You
she was
can't pull up on a traffic stop and interfere with law enforcement.
Nug probably has warrants, but I think they could have just taken a ticket and driven away. Now Nug is probably in more trouble.
If I would have heard your daughter ask me for a cop, she got my husband on the phone. He's police. My ex-husband. He's a police officer. She's gonna do. Can I have a sergeant? So, ma'am, I promise on my daddy's death. She was talking. She said, ma'am. So it's one of y'all. Can you please say I was not trying to interrupt you, but I was asking a question.
You're all up in it. How can you not be
because
interrupted?
my daughter is scared because
They're on the phone with me, and all I can hear is you yelling.
They won't even give their ID. They won't even
So
give.
this is the sergeant, I think. This town is like a complete shit show. You don't even know who's a cop and whatnot.
Their ID. You did.
I think this is the sergeant for some reason.
Yes, ma'am, you did.
He has a firearm on him.
Have ID on me. They don't. You got this one and this one that doesn't have a.
Try to see what
Please,
state
please
this
stop
is.
touching me.
Griffin. Griffin, Alabama, perhaps? I don't know if that's even a town, but this, I don't know what these cops are doing.
Please put her in
Now there's another guy even here too.
the car and get. I'm trying to clear the scene. She needs to get in the car.
Can you please?
Ma'am, it's just not. Get her in the car, please. Get her in the car. You need to leave.
Ma'am,
You need
to the car. To the car. To the car. Let's go.
Please leave.
Please leave before you go too.
Yeah, if one person sends the cash app, besides C-Grip, I will start getting like completely lit on camera. Maybe getting lead, something like that.
And I hope you enjoy your night.
Take up your car and leave.
Stop talking to me. And you still keep talking to me. What?
Leave.
Can y'all step away from my car? Please step away from my car.
Drive off.
I'm gonna tell you one more time. Go.
Please, I can't move.
I'm telling you right now.
Open the door.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
I cannot move.
Open the door.
Move, sir. I cannot move.
Wow.
Get out the car. You're under arrest.
You tell a woman to go and she never will. Look at this right here. She could have just driven off.
Oh, you hurt me. You get off of me. You grabbed me from my car. Watch this shit.
Wow.
You won't let me. I tried to leave and you wouldn't let me leave.
See what charges they got.
Both women were arrested for obstruction and taken to jail. Thanks for watching today's
Wow.
video.
Both of them got taken to jail. So here's going to be a Mother's Day one. This is called Child Almost Drowns After Mom Leaves Beach. Okay.
Sam? I don't know where your nephew is. Who's your nephew? Where's the nephew's dad? Mom is here. No,
Mom, that's your brother.
Ma'am, get up first. Come over to our car. Walk with the officer there.
Listen, we're like 5 adults here with 2 of my kids. I just came to take him to the beach.
I understand, but when you're questioning why somebody else is holding your daughter, that means that you should have been there to
But
be holding
literally,
your
we
daughter.
were all paying attention to. Like, I was literally just leaving
Well,
my
how can
house.
everybody be paying attention?
Little
if
laughing
they're
man.
a citizen that
What
don't
is
even know
going
you?
on right now?
Just-
Like, I don't understand what's going on. We were literally leaving right now.
In the beach.
With a 5-year-old brother, right?
What is going on?
Okay. You left your daughter in the beach with a sibling that's 5 years
I
old
was
alone.
literally watching them.
And she was drowning. Someone had to take her out of the water because she almost drowned and died. Do you understand that?
That's okay, Evil Eddie. Venmo is.
We're not saying you're not a
But that's probably not available in Canada, too.
You stepped away from them, and she ended up drowning. And someone had to go into the water because she went too deep, and she was taken in water, and she almost drowned. And people on the beach had to step in and get her out from the water because she almost died. Do you understand where we're at right now?
Where were you at that point?
I'm not saying
I was literally right there. I've been checking on her every 5 minutes. I brought a blanket. I brought water. I brought Coke. I brought everything
You brought a soda. Okay, great.
for them to be comfortable.
You brought poison.
Literally.
Guys, if I had kids, I don't think I'd be letting them have soda and stuff like that. You know, this chick doesn't give a damn about that at all.
Last night was my birthday.
You know, like if that person didn't step in, she would have died.
I'm not a bad mom. I don't know what to tell you.
Never said that you're
C-Grip doubled down on the Cash App. Nice.
You stepped away, she almost died.
I understand.
So that means I made $1,000 today from because I did tree work, a tree job for $950, and I got $50 in Cash App. I should have made maybe like $1,100. I could have charged more, but I kind of chickened out.
It's for a second.
Thank you guys.
Yes, sir.
So she was at my bar and she had the kids. And the truth is, when the friend got drunk, I think
And this Zesty guy is probably a better mom than she'll ever be.
thought the men were looking after the babies. She literally has had them the whole time. And if she was a parent, I would have said so. I'm a foster parent. I'm very big on kids. She has had them the whole time. And so when her friend was
Thanks, laughing man.
She took it to the bathroom because she's throwing up, you know. So I don't want you to think that she wasn't just not being a mom.
Yeah. So where's the friend at now, or did she leave somebody else in charge?
She's here with her brother and her friends. I think they assumed that the brother and the friend were going to be watching while they were in the women's room because she literally just went. She was not. She's literally been there the whole time, and the kids were with her. I'm not trying to be funny, but they really were. She wasn't not being a good mom.
Okay, I'll pass that on to my partner.
Okay.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on.
What happened?
Somebody found
This
her
is my
daughter.
friend.
I understand
This is my
that.
friend.
All right. Somebody
What
found her
happened?
daughter in the water drowning. Some citizen, little girl, saw
Is
the
she
baby
crying?
drowning. Yeah, the baby's
Okay.
out. Yeah. She's wondering why somebody else is holding her daughter, and you're trying to tell her you were not there for her. That's why another citizen, is a bartender, a waitress, is holding your child.
Yeah. Can I talk to her?
Just give me 1 second.
But I came to tell them that you guys took your friend.
I'll
to
take
the
it, Evil Eddie.
You were in charge at that time.
Look, I went with her friend, and she was concerned. Like
Yeah, here I'll show 2 quick things about the job that I did today. They'll show a new trailer I got too. It was really rainy out. I don't know why it looks so smeared with the iPhone. This would be short. And I think this is. Just show it quick. It was like pissing rain out. Then I'll get back to the body cam. Oops. I messed up something. Damn it. I'll show. This is what I thought I was showing this earlier. Hey, what's up? This will, and then I'll get back to Diddler content here. I had a call from a customer about some storm damage, which is this right here. No, Evil Eddie, I got some basically like a camera that's
a lady
like,
just
like a sunglasses.
So it's really going to this
thing.
guy's house is my customer. There's a house up there. A lady said I don't have to do anything on number 11 there. So
Yeah, this is these are like actually camera in like sunglasses, which did pretty good. It's actually like raining pretty hard and kind of dark out, but it's still like worked pretty good. So I just want you guys to be aware that I do some other type of content too, but I don't really want to like make a lot of live streams like watching. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about that. Yeah. But this sunglasses camera is actually pretty cool. So anyways, I have some other content like that as well, that I'm trying to make on the channel. Let's get back to this.
If you just
Latino. Oh!
where's her daughter? Can I make sure she's okay?
Yeah, she's with Sergeant.
She's a Latin XXX.
Benedetti, he's over there underneath
Can
the
I
tent.
go over
Yeah,
there?
you can go over there.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Stay here. Okay? Calm down.
He's the bartender out at one of the tiki bars. He's ascertained, he's sticking up for her, saying all the time she's been with her child. She always been there. She's not drunk. She hasn't been doing anything. What happened was they were walking.
Nice. I haven't used a lot of Echo chainsaws.
So she kind of left the kids there alone.
I know they
thinking
make
the two other men
some
were
pretty
gonna
good
take
ones
care of
though.
The kids while she walked the drunk friend to the bathroom.
I was using a
he's
592
defending her as a bartender,
XP
saying she's been with those kids all the time.
with a
This was
24-inch
just one
bar.
incident. She walked away thinking that the men are going to
And that's the saw that he used most of the time.
Kids, you know. Now this lady flashed a badge in my face. I didn't read it. She just wanted to know what's going on, but apparently they're both friends, you know.
We can talk tomorrow because the statute is going to be like 15 minutes. I have to read the statute. I haven't made one in this case. I don't got a camera yet.
Who's your friend here? She showed me a badge. Who does she work for?
But
She comes from Texas. She
I'll do some other videos on like some like I have a really good tractor, and then maybe I'm gonna do some other like how to use a chainsaw and a couple things like that.
But when you walked your friend,
I really like doing this the best, but I'm trying to get other subscribers and stuff to get the subscribers up.
Well, little kids, it happens quick.
No, I know. But I brought a blanket, I brought drinks, I bought water. Like this was our day. I don't know why I'm even here.
See how she can't just simply like take responsibility at all. She can't just say, hey, like, you know, I got caught up in a conversation with my friend. I was irresponsible. She's refusing to just admit it. It's like anything in the universe but something like that.
Like I didn't even know that was happening. I'm a good mom. Like I've never had.
She's probably gonna say she was like a nurse too. Yeah, Evil Eddie. I have a nasty tractor. One of the neighbors even came out. He's like, "That's a nice machine." It's like one of the best ones you can get before they do any emissions bullshit too.
Toys with her kid or something like that, and I'm like, listen,
it's like 41 horsepower.
I brought enough toys for
it's
them
pretty
to
awesome.
play together, you know. And she's like, oh, okay.
And I just got a dump trailer on Saturday, so I got a brand new trailer. So that was a big deal. So I can transport equipment like way easier and stuff like that.
We're literally leaving right now.
Instead of just like dropping the trees and just cutting them only.
My best friends, they came out of town for my birthday. We were all looking out for them. There's no reason for us.
Again, notice how she is more concerned with giving excuses and justifications and all that than just simply asking, hey, where is my kid? Where's my baby? How is he? Can I check on him? Can I, tell him I'm sorry? Tell him I made a mistake. make sure he's not scared. Thank the people who watched him. None of that. See how she's just babbling? Oops, sorry. Wrong button.
To look out for them. If the other lady was complaining, then hey, that's on her. I don't know. I brought toys for them. I brought water. You can check my bag. I brought sodas. I'm a good mom. I don't understand. Hey, for that 1 second, maybe something happens. I don't know. We don't even drink like that. We don't drink. I'm a great mom.
Oh my God.
See that?
Yeah, look at she's paddling though. Oh my God.
So the lady that saved her wasn't.
No, just a random person in the pool was.
So some random person had to step in and save some kid's life, which is, by the way, that's a good thing. And what do you want to bet it's a man? And what do you about he won't get any credit for it from this lady, or maybe even just in general. So, yeah. So good on. I will definitely probably say good on him. But whoever it is, good on them.
Your kids. And then that's the other kid right there.
And the two kids are brother sister.
Yes.
And how old is the little one?
He's only 5.
And
She's
no, the
only
younger
3.
one. She's 3.
Yes.
Holy crap. You hear how childish she's responding? It's kind of like a difficult video to get through.
I'm not a bad parent. Okay. You can check me. I've never had a record in my life. I'm a great mom.
No, and yeah.
Even seeing her holding my child is like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, that's what she brought the child all the way from the beach all the way to our patrol cars.
It was a second.
Nobody stopped
It was
her
a
to say,
second.
hey, that's
It was
my
a
dog.
second.
My
I
child.
promise you, we would never let anything happen to Ivy. Hey, maybe I was having a conversation with my best friend that I haven't had for a long time, and I lost second for a second, and I just said,
Okay.
I'm a great mom.
And roughly about how many drinks you had? Just one?
Just 3. Not even. I don't even drink like that.
And she's like yelling in his face, like, this is just so. This chick is like annoying as hell. I'm gonna fast forward it a bit more so we kind of. Yeah, see her get arrested. Yeah.
I understand you love your kids. Accidents happen, right? If it wasn't for that bystander, we'll be doing a death investigation right now, right? This way?
It's my birthday and I came to see.
Oh my God. What is it with birthdays? It always seems like they drink way too hard on their birthday or something like this. Put a 1 in the chat. I don't do like birthdays. I don't really give a shit when someone's birthday is. I don't really do birthday stuff. I always thought it was kind of weird. It's for chicks. If it's like a major birthday, maybe, but you know, nothing ages you faster than celebrating your birthday. I'll put it that way. Like this, you know, she did.
Like it's in the beach. Like it was a second. What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't a second. You should have, you know, you should have had, you know, a daycare or something. See, she brought her kids along like as an accessory to her own self and her own life and her own vanity. You know, not only should she have should have watched her kid more, but like just because of the water, 5 and 3, you got to watch them like a hawk being near water and a pool and stuff like that. But also too, there's a ton of people there. You know, you never know who if your kid's going to pick up a drink, you know, that has like some, like a THC thing in it, or, you know, something like that. There's alcohol. People are drinking there. I don't even think it's a place where a kid really should even be.
Watch your foot.
You don't mind watching her, man. Sorry.
No, I'm watching.
It's a cluster. Your other friend that you came with, she's going to the hospital.
I'm sorry?
Your other friend she came with, she's going to the hospital.
With the baby?
No. The other friend, there's another friend in the pool.
See how she seems like sort of unfazed by this?
came with this party. She's going to the hospital. She's extremely drunk.
Oh.
She almost got taken by some random dude. She's gonna be going to jail today.
Okay.
Were you present when the child almost drowned by the beach?
No, I just got here right now.
Yeah. So
Hello, Secret.
She thought her brother was watching the kid. She left the little girl with her 5-year-old brother. She drowned it. Someone had to go into the water and take her out of the water before she died. So she's going to the.
She has no emotion about it. None of them. She's just like, okay. She should be like, oh my God. Like, and she should be like, what the F was she doing?
Go to jail for that.
You know what I mean? If it was a dog, people would like seem to give a shit more or something. Or these people, maybe.
Oh, you know what's her name? Shauna. Yeah, they're friends. So they walked her to the bathroom, I guess.
I'm not even drunk.
Carlos, so for your report, she only had one drink.
And if you're not even drunk, then you're just kind of more of an idiot.
She ran the people bought her shots and they've been gone.
Hmm.
One drink? So
That's the kid, I think. Oh my God. I don't know if that's the kid or not. I don't know what that is.
No, it can't be.
No, that's someone maybe too drunk or something.
This is what we get.
But she shouldn't have her kids at a party like this.
Okay, but just relax.
I don't know what I did, bro.
Okay, but just relax.
The fact that she doesn't know what she did is the problem. You know what I'm Secret, you have had a lot of pool parties, you said.
Well, as an adult.
As an adult. Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Now, whose birthday is it? Was it the kid's birthday or was it her birthday?
Her birthday.
See, this is insane. See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
So ghetto hood, how you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
We would have kids' birthday parties were kids' birthday parties. Adults' birthday was adult birthday parties. Now, yes. When we had kids' birthday parties, the kids were there and they were all playing together and stuff like that. And yes, the adults, we did drink and indulge, but we weren't getting drunk to excess. And there was enough of us that we were able to go with the kids. And fortunately, in the hood, we don't have pools. So there was no pools around there, but we kept it into the house, kept it in the backyard. But no, there was no kids at adult parties. Why do you got your kids and you got people drinking to this point? Now, I've never seen this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just seems a little like reckless to begin there. I remember one time I didn't get almost like kicked out of a bar, but there was a woman there who kind of like I was basically like making the entire bar laugh and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, like two people like kind of complained there. They're saying like, oh, well, they said you're like being too loud because you're making everyone laugh. Or she was like, I was kind of like swearing though. And she was like, oh, keep it down. There's kids in here. I was like, they're playing on the bar floor. Don't make me quiet down. Like I'm here an adult. This is an adult place. You know what I mean? Not that I would ever endanger anyone, but it's just the wrong setting.
Now, with that being said, one of the things, that I would do, because when I'm in DR, Colombia, I normally stay at a place with a pool. And sometimes if I'm seeing a chick and she got a kid or a couple of kids, I would have her, hey, why don't you come bring the kids by and, they can, and everyone can get into the pool. And yes, I would make a pina colada or a daiquiri or a margarita for, me and the mom, but it would just be like one drink. We weren't sitting there getting wasted. While the kids are playing in the pool. It would just, I wait until the kids fall asleep after they're tuckered out from jumping and playing in the pool. And then they're in the house, they're in a house or apartment falling asleep. Then I get the mom liquored up. Then I lick her up, then I dig her down.
You lick her up and you lick her up.
I've never.
There's so much chaos going on that it's easy to like lose kids. You know what I mean?
And why would you everyone else around this?
Like it is pretty stupid. You know what I mean? It's two kids too. She has two kids there, I think. So,
and that older white woman, was that her mom?
Yeah, the heavy one. Yeah, I think that was her mom. She didn't even see her face.
Exactly.
Like, oh, this has happened again. She didn't even seem phased. I'll actually go back to that because she's hard to
Mhm.
see. Yeah, this was her right here.
Yeah.
She didn't even give a shit. Like none of
Yeah.
you. That's the problem. Neither of them did. They just didn't seem to like give a shit at all. But see all the people that are around here and everything. You can't just have a 5-year-old, 3-year-old running around.
No.
If every like, it's one thing if the mom was just drunk, but she's also around a whole bunch of other drunken fools as well. So it's just easy to have. There's just more of a coefficient, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So let's watch this. She didn't care.
To the hospital.
I'm sorry?
Your other friend she came with, she's going to the hospital.
With the baby?
No. The other friend, there's another friend in the toilet that came with this party. She's going to the hospital. She's extremely drunk.
Oh.
She almost got taken.
Oh, so that's who had got put in the ambulance. They're wasted.
By some random dude. She's gonna be going to jail today.
Okay.
Were you present when the child almost drowned by the
No,
beach?
I just got here right now.
Yeah, so she left. She thought her brother was watching the kids. She left the little girl with her 5-year-old brother. She drowned and someone had to go into the water and take her out of the water before she died.
Oh.
So she's going to go to jail for that.
Okay. All right.
She's like, okay, all right, and just goes
Wait,
about
hold
her
on.
day.
Was that one? Okay, so I might be a little behind the 8 ball. Are they talking about one of her grandkids?
Yeah.
Almost drowned.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's act like, I don't know if she's acting like it's just another day that it's happened, or I just think she just doesn't give a shit.
That's exactly how she's acting, which is why I seem so perplexed right now.
Yeah, it's like this is you know, it could be the end. Like on Christmas Eve, I almost died on like I almost drowned basically because I fell in the ice on cross country skis. So having to tell someone that, they're like, holy crap, are you okay? And like stuff like that. People actually really will like care. Or at least act like this woman doesn't give a damn about anything.
You and I are showing more concern, more shock and outrage than the grandmother.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's a bit baffling.
Oh, you know what's her name? Shauna. Yeah,
the amount of foolery and chaos in this woman's head is just like crazy.
Friends. So they walked her to the bathroom, I guess.
I'm not even drunk.
Carlos, so for your report, she only had 1 drink. A bunch of random people bought her shots and they've been gone. That's what she told us. 1 drink? So,
this guy's really, oh man. But this is where her kids were running around with a drunken guy like this. This guy is like a Resident Evil zombie diddler, probably. This guy.
I haven't been wasted like that since college.
Yeah.
Bought her drinks. So she only bought 1
And
or
she said she only bought 1 herself and then had a whole bunch of shots from probably dudes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So she's drinking hard liquor. You know, if she had 1 drink for her birthday, that's fine, but she's there with her kids and needs to watch her kids. Like an environment like that, you should be just watching your kids.
if someone else was supplying her with booze, and this is what we get.
So she lied. So she's like, I only had 1 drink.
I'm in jail.
Okay, but just relax.
I don't know what I did, bro.
Okay, but just
Yes.
relax.
Let's go ahead and walk away for a minute.
Just relax. We already explained everything.
You notice she hasn't said like asked how her kids were, or say like
No.
you know what I mean? Like it's been 11 minutes 33 seconds in. I don't really think she's asked about her kids yet. Hey, look at this. Look at when we had stopped it. It's 1113 and 1414.
All right, I'm gonna roll up the
This demon is in there now.
We're gonna walk away from me, so watch your friend, so you don't get a DUI.
To relax, bro.
I'm a good mom, please. Oh my.
Good, yeah.
Can I just tell her something?
Go ahead.
Please.
And this chick probably bought her a bunch of shots.
Her pancake titties.
Listen, no, don't talk. Okay, I'm not talking, but I got you. Do anything, Melissa.
See, she has a cross here. Oh, it's like a sword.
Just calm down, okay? I'm a good mom, Melissa.
I know you are.
Why am I in
Trust
this
me.
car right now? Melissa!
I'm gonna go.
Snowboard! Snowboard!
Guys, you see how it's literally anything besides just making herself responsible. You know what I mean? She doesn't even said like, you know, the kids that you have, like they almost got deleted, and you don't even seem to like. We haven't even heard you ask like once yet. So like, you know, we don't like. You already should just be cooked for that.
The next time I get arrested, I'm gonna be like, snowboard, snowboard. and then I'll do a public request of the body cam. I'll send it to you. Oh no. Oh man.
That'd actually be pretty cool.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Well, she did this to her brother. I tried to give her a chance, and she doesn't want to listen.
Yavin,
There's a second chance I'm giving her.
Calm down. Listen to me. I got you.
You know your friend went to the ambulance, right? The other girl?
That's her friend.
Her friend.
So another one of her friends and the people that were involved with her kid had to go to the hospital. They were so lit.
Ooh. And what do I always say?
That's even more of an endangerment of her being like in just a drunken environment.
Hose of a feather flock together. Guys,
Yeah.
I'm a pimp. Okay, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you want me to pimp you on some game. Go ahead, somebody, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They already took her?
Yeah, they took her
Do you know what to which?
Mariners Hospital. And the
There's also another thing too in ancient Chinese sayings, like the chicken heads flock together.
brother had another friend that walked away down the parking lot, and we don't know where he
I don't know about him. I'm her daughter's godmother. Okay, I know this doesn't relate to you, but she's literally their provider. This was a one-time incident. Look at me.
See, even she's showing up. Yeah, well. It's
She's
a family
single mom.
affair.
Single mothers. I'm telling you guys. So please believe me when I tell you. And I've seen this time and time again. You know, it's like that song go, you know, a tale as true as time. I'm telling you right now, you can tell so much about a chick by the friends and company she keeps. Guys, if you're married and your wife is or you got it, or no, I'm not going to say got married. Let's say you're with a girl and she's pretending and she's allegedly a good girl, but all of her friends are hoes. I'm telling you right now, she's a demon in disguise. You cannot be a good girl where, you know, oh, you're the exception to the rule. You know, Lisa, Renee, Becky, and Marisol are all slurs, and you're not. No, she's a slur too.
Yeah.
And these chicks, especially if you're a good dude with a good head on your shoulder and you got promise and you're doing things in your life, there are chicks out here who will perpetrate the fraud. And another thing about these chicks, they try to get you to move and commit fast because they can only fake who they are for so long. So one of the things that I do, and I've seen a time, like I have literally, so Facebook is one of my tools that I use when I'm pipelining Punani. Like if I'm in DR Colombia, especially in DR, and I got some time to kill, and I want some fresh, and I'm looking for something new. I'll jump on Facebook, and one of the things I like to do is I like to see the friends of the chicks that I'm talking to and anything like that. And I'm telling you right now, I've seen it so many times and time again. I'll get a slurs social media, and then when I start looking at her friends and everything like that, next thing you know, I see, wait, this chick's a slur, and this chick's a slur, and I seen that chick on the stroll. Just damn it, this chick's a slur. No, because and ask me how do I know? Because I got busted like that. I was dealing with this chick that I thought was a good girl, and I'm like, oh yeah, I see some potential in this chick. Until she, and then next thing you know, she put okey-doke on me. I'm like, this doesn't seem normal. But then when I looked at her social media, it was like, yeah, she was a whore. So yeah, when you're dealing with a chick that you got a chick, a whole bunch of friends are single mothers, or you got a chick and they're listening to, Cardi and Megan and all these other,
probably being a slore, and not watching her kid. You know what I mean? Like if she was drunk and other people were drunk, like she was getting hit on for sure and was, having a good time. And also all the other people around her didn't give a shit that she wasn't watching her kid that they knew was there.
No, because
you know what I mean? You don't want to surround yourself with something like that. She got child. Let's see what the charges she gets.
This chick won't shut up, man.
Exactly. The suspect, Yavelin, was charged with child neglect, a third-degree felony. She eventually pleaded not guilty, and the proceedings were stayed given she has no prior criminal history. She is presumed innocent unless proceedings resume and is convicted in a court of law.
And that no prior criminal history just means she's never been caught.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
That's what that when they say no priors, that just means you haven't been caught yet. Look, you pull my record up, it's clean. I like to jokingly say, often arrested, never convicted. So just because you don't got no case, it just means you never been caught or nothing stuck.
Yeah, no, that glove don't fit.
Once or twice I've said the same thing about a condom. Look, the glove don't fit. See, it broke.
What's your badge number? No, you have a right to tell me your badge number. What's your badge number? I'm not on the badge. Go ahead. What's your badge number? 1212? All right. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, okay? All right, absolutely. Wait,
and all these chicken heads got lawyers.
Because I went to the bathroom?
Well, they probably need it because they mess up so much, actually. They probably do.
Just because you blew a lawyer doesn't mean that doesn't count as a retainer.
Yeah. Exactly. Even if you were wearing a retainer. Oh!
Because I went to the bathroom. I did nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing. Go ahead. Arrest me. I did nothing. Nothing. Yeah, arrest me. For what?
I'm so glad I've outgrown my stupidity, because there was a time I didn't know how to back down or walk away. I didn't know how to escalate
the situation.
Yeah. Nowadays, that's all I'm doing. Now, look, I turn 55 next month. I am too old. See, guys, let me share something with you. I didn't really get it until I had shit to lose. I got involved with this chick that was back crap crazy, and this relationship, worst case scenario, could have landed me in jail for 2 years over some stupid stuff. And this is a whole nother story. But at that time, I was of the mindset, look, I came from nothing. I can go back to nothing. Look, I'm from the projects. After I can go back to the projects. It don't make no difference to me. I used to have that stupid mindset. And then next thing you know, you grow up and now you have a house, a mortgage, Mercedes lease payment, and a job making good money. And now you're risking losing all that losing your home, losing your car, losing your livelihood. And it was like, oh shit, maybe you can't, that saying you can always go home. No, you can't. And when I was faced with finally, losing everything, that when you finally got stuff to lose, all that craziness and dumbness and that ego and attitude went away. I'm not going to be antagonizing cops. I'm not going to be fighting them on their turf. If I got a beef with a cop, no, this is not the arena I'm going to do it in. I'm going to get, Shalom and Rosenberg, attorneys at law. Allman, Shalom, and Rosenberg, attorneys at law. That's my new posse. That's my new backup. Yo, go take care of my. They're the ones that I'm gonna be like, yo, go take care of my light work. Here's a $10,000 retainer right here.
But this chick, like walking down the street, this is like a first-person view of being on a date with her, and she's just bitching like crazy.
What am I being arrested for? Please tell me. What am I being arrested for? I have the right to know what I'm being arrested for. What am I being arrested for? You have anything on you? I gotta find out. What am I being arrested for? Officer, what am I being arrested for? Oh, really? For what? Going to the bathroom? Let go. For the bathroom?
Oh, maybe she was pissing in public.
Going
Nice.
to the bathroom. Going.
This is called Racist Karen Takes Her Entitlement Too Far, and it's from Main Street Body Cam.
Oh, and also Pretty Privilege. This is a chick. Now, I'll be the first to admit.
Yeah.
She's an attractive woman, and and she's gotten a whole lot of things go her way just by virtue of how she looks. And now she's in a place where her privilege and her looks, that leverage is taken away. And here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about it. I jokingly say, women stop maturing or stop improving when they realize they can get stuff and get advantage and privilege based on how they look.
Oh, crap.
And they don't start maturing again until they got to pay for their own drinks. And now she's in an arena where when all that goes away, she reverts to, what do they call it? Arrested development. And now she's reverting back to that child. Now she's reverting back to an 8-9-year-old.
Yeah.
Going to the bathroom. That's what I'm being arrested for. Is going to the.
But also too, like, she wouldn't be. This is also someone who would just like walk right out in the traffic or something like that too. You know what I mean? So she is probably like kind of a danger in some ways.
Bathroom. What did I cause? What did I cause?
She was going to the bathroom out in public?
I think so, yeah.
Ew.
You got this already?
Yeah. What did I cause by going to the bathroom?
Stop moving. I'm done. Stop.
I haven't moved, officer. I have not moved.
She does look like kind of a dog. She probably is pissing in the bushes like a dog.
I have not moved 1 inch. I am. I have not moved 1 inch.
Big girl, too.
So what am I being arrested for? Disorderly conduct.
Oh, yeah, her privilege is going to be going away. Real soon. She's going to hit that wall hard.
I came out. Oh, go ahead. Take a look.
We will, but
yeah, go ahead. Take a look. I would love for you to look through my bag.
There's nothing in here that I know about.
No, because I did nothing wrong. But go to the bathroom.
Probably doesn't even like have anything in there because she's so shallow.
Clayton is right. Clayton's right. She was marking her territory.
Yeah, exactly. she's being arrested for violating Penal Code 304.
Oh my God. Good one, sir. Good one. Penal Code 304. I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah, but you have to say like, ma'am, you're in violation of it. Like, sounds like more sinister.
So you're arresting me for disorderly conduct. Okay.
So you do listen.
Yeah, so you're arresting me for disorderly conduct. Okay.
Sit down.
For going to the bathroom.
Sit down.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
She definitely got on you. I mean, I'm 10-12. Just turn off.
Yeah, but she probably was like trying to like maybe even like film herself pissing in public. She probably pissed in one of these bushes like right here. She's like, I'm a witch. I'm watering the plants or something like that.
I'm telling you, these chicks are feral. I keep telling you, they're feral.
Is that her? No. This is only talks to her.
You for the bathroom, it's a female, so I was like, okay, I'm all good. Like, yeah, get pizza.
Yeah.
Then I started getting acid use.
Yeah, because the speaker was like, we don't want, she was acting up. So I was like, all right, we'll just escort her out. And then she wasn't leaving.
I mean, I trust Ali. If he says you like, she needs to come out, and again,
right,
she was being nasty. She will take a lot of shit.
Exactly, right.
She came out of the door, she started.
Yeah, right. No, he's 8. You're just starting over the disorderly conduct? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something.
It's been my time. You can't keep me in a car
break
for
my
this long.
window, I will
I'm
have
not
a problem.
gonna break your window. I don't want to break your window. I want my phone call. You've kept me in this car for too long. I cannot.
Jeez. Don't you see how like just one of the things they can try to do is just simply wear somebody down just by repeatedly complaining?
But see,
they'll use that tactic to the very end. They'll just keep like throwing it out there, and just it's crazy.
But they do the same thing in relationships, which is why I say for many men, it's literally death by 1,000 concessions, because so often we will give in and acquiesce just to shut them the hell up. And that's the worst thing you can do. Think about it. These chicks, they're just like children. Why? Can I, please? That's what they do.
Yeah, I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah, and funny thing about it, one of my boys, he sometimes because one day we were talking, and he was watching me interact with some chicks, and he was like, "Damn, C-Grip, you hard on him. You hard on these hoes." I said, "No, I'm not hard on them. I just like things done a certain way." I said, "In my home, I'm a benevolent dictator. As long as you submit to my will and do what you're told, my generosity knows no bounds." And I mean that, because once again, you have to, when you're dealing with these chicks, you really do have to have an abundance mindset. And I can show you text messages where I tell a chick, "Look, I'll replace you a whole lot faster than you can replace me." And I mean that. You're a beautiful girl, you're a pretty girl. You'll have no problems finding men to screw you, but good luck finding one that will do for you the things that I do for you and take care of the way I did. A chick hasn't proved me. No, my fault. Only one chick has proved me wrong. But I didn't tell her that part. But out of all the chicks that I've dealt with, I would say 2 ended up with better dudes, better situations, and stuff like that. But trust me, when I say 2, that's not a lot. When you look at my track record, it's not a lot. You know, they end up with good dudes. They got families. The dudes provide for them, take real good care of them. They're happy. And guess what? I'm happy for them. But for the majority of chicks like this, I'm telling you right now, you got to keep your foot on a chick like this. You got to keep your foot on her effing neck. Not an abusive, I turn away. But but you can't take no gruff. And the minute she starts acting all wild and rambunctious, you take away your love, your attention, your provision, your protection, your guidance. No, I rebuke thee. I rebuke thee. The Spirit of Christ compels you. The Spirit of Christ compels you. You send that demon away.
Yeah.
Or what was that? What was that video we watched where the kid dropped off the kid at the door at the wrong house and drove off? You remember that video? It was on AJ's Live when the chick had the kid by the arm, dropped him off at the wrong door, rang the doorbell, and then took off and drove off. And they caught her on the Ring camera. It was the wrong house. That's what you got to do with some of these chicks. You drop them off at snowboard house and then drive off.
Car. I cannot breathe in this car. Sir, I cannot breathe in.
Floyd's Law. I've said it before. What is it? 403. The opposite of 304. That's when I heard her say you can't. That's when she says, when someone gets cuffed and they start saying, I can't breathe. That's it. So this was about 403 in. I call it Floyd's Law.
No, I owe a phone call. I've done nothing wrong but go to the bathroom in the men's room. Okay. I've done nothing wrong but go to the bathroom in the men's room.
Uh-oh, she might have been in there doing something, though.
You guys are arresting me for that. I have done nothing wrong. But I've done nothing wrong but go to the bathroom in the men's room. And you have nothing better to do but arrest me.
Shut up and listen. I'm about to take you out, and she's going to grab your piercings off of you.
I've done nothing wrong. Like, let me fucking
Exactly,
go.
Clayton, exactly.
Powers. You know that. I have no priors. I've never done anything wrong. All I did was go to the bathroom in the men's room because that's what I identify as, and you guys are fucking arresting me for that. So, can you say so I get yours? But for what?
Snowboard, did you catch what she just said?
No. What
go back to her explanation of why she went to the bathroom in the men's room.
Okay.
Go back 35 seconds. Go back 30 seconds. Right there.
Listen, I'm about to take you out, and she's gonna grab your piercings off of you.
I've done nothing wrong. Like, let me fucking go. I have no priors. You know that. I have no priors. I've never done anything wrong. All I did was go to the bathroom in the men's room because that's what I identify as, and you guys are fucking arresting
I went to the bathroom in the men's room because that's what I identify as.
Oh my God. I think she's just totally making that up. Just saying that now. That's her in football, they're calling it like a Hail Mary, like her last thing that she can throw is that. She can go play the liberal card now.
Oh my goodness.
And she could have probably found a bathroom at a different place or something too. You know what I mean? I'm sure she had plenty of opportunities to go. You know what I mean?
After that, I got to pour another glass of wine after that.
No. I just need to get out. For what? For what? For what? For what?
Because the county jail doesn't let you have piercings.
But why am I going to jail? Because I went to the bathroom in the men's room?
No.
I am not even intoxicated. So you're gonna, okay, so you're gonna go to Honey and you're gonna go arrest every single person that drank alcohol there? No, pick up the back of my earring. moving when I'm trying to take your earrings out. I really want.
Wow, they have to take piercings off and stuff. So that's gotta suck. If they, they have to take it off.
You can look for it, you dumb. What do you think I'm doing?
Now she started talking. Now that a woman was here, she started getting nasty real quick. Because that woman had to take like piercings off of her or something, I think.
Take the other one out. Take the other one out. We'll look for it once you're back. Take the other one.
No.
But see how just being a stubborn 304 is also a problem too? Like she might have been able to kind of get off, like, let's say she did piss in public, but if she did a kind of a walk of shame and just followed the directions back quietly and stuff, it would have been such a less of a footprint thing. And it might be easier, it might look better in front of a judge because you at least had some decorum.
And look for it. You want to talk to me like I'm a piece of shit? You want to talk to me like I'm a piece of shit? Turn around. Turn around. Like you're better than me. Turn around. Like you're better than me. That's what's wrong with the system, and you know it. You're gonna make me. I have no priors. I have no priors, and you're treating me like I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah. Her nose too. Okay, all right. Get her nose once. Just get her nose once. We'll look for the back. How do you do the nose? How do you do the nose? On the mouth.
Can't do it. My hands are handcuffed.
Yeah, she has a lip. What is that? Can you take that out?
Oh, she has piercings that they have to take off now. Can you imagine how bad that's gonna suck? And look at this little petty tyrant here, probably. This this cop is like a little demon, probably.
All right, sit back up. All right, take a seat,
Bro.
Gabby, don't keep it out.
I've done nothing wrong but go to the bathroom in the fucking men's room. I have done nothing wrong. I have done nothing wrong.
Even if you did do nothing wrong, at this point you're cooked. You know what I mean? So Secret, what would look better if you just were acting like this, or you just kind of simped to what they wanted and just went along with what they did? I think
Keep
that's
your mouth shut.
a better way to go.
Let them process you, and you'll be out. You'll be out in a couple of hours, and then you'll just deal with this in court. And more likely than not, if you act like a civilized human being, more likely than not, you'll be able to get it dismissed.
Yeah. And it makes it easier for kind of the cop to do anything too.
You know that, but you fucking know that. I have done nothing wrong. You're that bored. You're that bored. Here.
Hold on.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and public intoxication. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Yeah, that probably
noticed, and there was no charge for going to the bathroom in the men's room.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Because you saw her outside. All she had to do was just keep walking, keep her mouth shut, and walk away. But no, she wanted to wild out. I'm telling you, guys, never underestimate a female's propensity towards irrationality. Women will do crap just so they can feel like they won. Just like, they need to feel like you lost, they won, that they're in control, they got the power. That's how they need to feel. And they will literally cut off their nose to spite their face.
Okay.
26th.
Wait a second. So here is a different one. Oh, Damn it. Damn it. Sorry. I messed something up.
Sorry, officers on
I
routine
messed
patrol
something up.
were advised of a male subject causing a disturbance. Officers maintained visual surveillance and observed the individual approaching a group of females who were actively attempting to distance themselves from him. Upon contact, the man refused to comply with officers' commands.
Arrest me. Go. Arrest me. Like literally just arrest me. I can be done with it. Go. Now.
I can physically exploit you.
You know I'm in the right.
I don't know you're in the right. I just really don't feel like freaking dealing with your shit right now and taking you to jail. I really don't.
Go. Alright. You're motivating me to take you to jail. No, am I doing anything? Like I'm literally not allowed to get a
I literally watched you get in their face and be aggressive.
I did.
What's that?
Honestly, man. You're
go.
No, arrest me.
Guys, when you see the gloves, coming out, you know it's about to be on. You saw in the lower left-hand corner. You saw the chick putting on gloves. When you see the gloves come out, come on.
Yeah, I don't get what his problem is, why he shouldn't just walk away. Like he should just walk away, in my opinion, and go to another place. Like he looks like he's in a city. Like just walk away and go to another place.
Look,
you know, I don't get why he feels like he has to be right.
I'm not mouthing off to anyone who's carrying a gun, or in your case, a chainsaw. I am not mouthing off to a man with a gun or a man with a chainsaw.
This guy's starting shit with people. Do you want him on the property or not? I'm just trying to shit. Okay.
Did you cause a problem?
This guy's trying to start a fight over here. So you guys want him on the property at all? No? Okay.
That one looks like it kind of sucks. This one looks a little bit better. This is the one I thought. This is the one I thought I was sharing earlier. So sorry. I think this one looks a little bit better. Abusive wife. It'll be a Mother's Day type theme. Abusive wife didn't expect the law to apply to her.
Hi.
Hello.
You can go ahead and hang up now if you'd like. You mind staying right here and chatting with him while I talk to him? Hi.
There's a dog in the house.
I don't know. You tell me.
She's a drunken idiot. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know. My daughter's in there. Though. Whatever she says, you can ask my daughter.
Okay. What's going on tonight?
She's drunk when I got home. She's on the phone with some dude. Craig, she threatens. She's sleeping with some other. I went and got the beer out of the fridge. She got mad and called you guys. After she told me she's gonna go down the street and go to Craig's house with Craig, right?
Oh my God, there's a 304 in this house. There's a hoe in this house.
You can ask my daughter. But I know, but I'm tired of it. You guys, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch nobody. I didn't do anything. If anything, she's instigating me. Doing anything, you can ask. I got a 17-year-old daughter that's in there.
In a second.
That, you know what I mean? So
you just went and got the beer out of the fridge so she could.
She got mad and called you. Okay. She said, I'm gonna call Craig. I'm gonna go down and take the car and I'm gonna go Craig or whatever. Okay. I went and got the beer out of the fridge. She said she's gonna call you. Okay. She's been on the phone with her buddy Craig all night saying, tell Jaden, which is our son that's 25 years old that he knows. Tell Jaden I'm not just f***ing his mom. I'm going to do whatever. All kinds of You know what I mean?
For some reason, I have a feeling that you're using your voice up here. Because,
Oh my
but
God!
just talk to me.
I'm just irritated.
Understandably so, but you don't. I'm 2 feet away from you. You don't have to holler.
I know.
This guy is just lit.
Come on. Come on. Yes, he's fine. Come on.
Here.
I got him. He's fine.
4.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're
Just
fine.
like to get everybody separated so we
Yeah,
can
but-
chat.
What's going on tonight?
Um,
You want to come over here just so we're not in sight of him?
Sure. This is my lovely
You're fine.
bedroom.
You're good. You're good.
I'm not trying to be a drunk.
That's just her.
Oh, and she's a troll. How much of a cuck do you have to be to not only be with a troll, but a troll who will say, "That's a, I'm gonna go fuck your friend," or, "Oh my goodness."
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, that's a lot to take in. No wonder he just went to get like some beer. You know what I mean? Because you can't kind of blame him. Imagine that. She's like,
And you already know.
Can you
this chick-
imagine that? That's crazy.
And you already know this chick is getting dick down by anyone who'll give a little bit of attention. This dude has no balls, and I'm willing to bet that if he does have a kid with her, that kid ain't his.
Yeah.
Since he got home, I generally don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but what's the purpose?
Okay. Where was he at earlier?
I have no idea.
All right. He just came home drunk.
Yes.
Okay. And what has he been saying?
You can hear what he's saying.
Okay. Okay. Does he have anywhere else he can go tonight?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I mean, he might.
Okay. Anything physical happen between the two of you guys?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
Okay.
It's the verbal.
That's what her, you know what her bed is called? The dog house. She's a dog.
Things that are worse.
Okay. Is it normal for him to get intoxicated like this? If you guys don't have any other family that live here in
Well, he
town?
could go to our son's house, but I don't want to involve him in that situation.
Right. Okay. Anything else? Any other place?
I don't even know why he calls our daughter out here to be involved in anything because she's
Okay.
17 and she's pregnant.
Okay.
But that's the thing that he does every time.
Well.
Yeah. Did you hear that? She's 17 and pregnant.
In anything because she's
Okay.
17 and she's pregnant.
Okay.
But that's the thing that he does every time.
See all the chaos that this is just in here, and they're having new babies and stuff. This is crazy.
Occasions, it's just like, I want to go get our kids.
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous because that's like his
Okay. Does he have somewhere else in the house he can go and
No, do you see this
just
outside?
I know it's
Damn doors every bedroom.
Oops, sorry
Right.
about that.
Nothing in the basement or anything like that. That's
No.
okay. It's just that we don't want to leave here and things.
What about the
escalate
dog
and
house?
I just don't want him here, and I don't feel like I need to leave because I need to be here with my daughter, and he doesn't care about anything but himself. I'm sorry I used the words, but I'm actually not sorry because he's ridiculous.
But listen to that cop.
Last
His
time-
first instinct is to get him the F out the house. The cop's first instinct is to get him the F out the house.
Mm.
Does
So
he
what-
have anywhere else to go? Can he go into the basement or something like that? We don't want to. First instinct is to get rid of him.
happened.
Yeah.
He called the cops on me, and yes, I threw an ashtray at him. Whatever.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you just hear that? And yes, I threw an ashtray at him. So
No, wait. Snowboard. Dun, dun, dun!
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun!
And it was probably like on fire too. Like so she probably like NFL spiked like an ashtray at him. And it was probably like a glass one too.
But the cops have been called on him so many more freaking times, and he is the one to like retaliate. And I've been injured several times in the past years, and I don't like how he tries to get my children
involved.
Yeah, I don't. Like this is an us thing, but he always tries to get people to retaliate against me.
Okay.
Remember that's shit that she has like had to like rehearse and everything probably.
Am I the devil now?
Nobody's called you the devil. Whoa.
Quit, man. Quit.
I just briefly heard him talking to you. I haven't talked to her yet. Are you willing to go anywhere for the night?
I have nowhere to go.
Okay.
10 minutes before you guys got here, she was going to Craig's house. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Well, and if we're here all the time, you know the routine. We just like to separate, so there aren't any.
I know, but you separated before, and she's come back, sliced every tire on my car.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and the last time you were here, she.
Yeah, well, you know, the guy does have a point. They always, you know, the woman could have been the aggressor the whole time or something here.
You left. I haven't done anything.
Nobody's saying you did.
I understand that. But why is it always, why do I have to
We're
go?
presenting the option to both of you. I think he probably just asked her.
She offered to go. She was going to Craig's house. And,
She said that she's not going anywhere. She's going to stay here with her
well,
daughter.
why
Okay.
pick up, why say all that to me? And then, you know what I mean? They're trying to instigate a argument. And then,
Obviously, everyone's, you know, if you guys are both going to stay
she
here,
didn't
then
know
you
her
guys are
brother
gonna-
lives down the end of the alley, the second house.
You guys are going to have to get along if you guys.
Did you go to your brother's for an hour or so, or your aunt, or?
He's not staying here.
I'm sorry.
He is not allowed to stay here.
Who's not allowed to stay here?
Him.
Are you even allowed to be here by court?
Yes, I am, sir.
You guys maybe will look into that. We ain't even been to court for her. You guys arrested her on domestic.
Yeah,
so she wants to push the.
Honestly, this guy probably, you know, that's like her bedroom is over there. You know what I mean? This is like really his house. She's just like staying in there, I think.
Get her. Go. Take. She.
See how she's just in the darkness here? In this, she's like a little demon. There's this like door here. She's just in there in the dark, bitching, being like a little troll.
You go.
Get me.
We ain't even been to court. It's December what, 19th?
18.
Whatever. Are you even allowed to be here?
Yes, I am, sir.
How long ago?
So get the. You go to your brother.
Do you have any of your documentation by chance?
From the.
Yeah, specifically from September 5th.
I don't
When you
think
got
I
released?
do. I know what it says. What I did. I know what. I am allowed to do.
Just look.
Uh-oh. She's starting to cave in. See this like jacket here? That's what they call it. Cheetah print.
Where would your paperwork be?
I don't know. Keep my paperwork everywhere.
Okay, well.
Now this
it's
guy's
important
just
that
sitting
this
there
guy's
drinking
trying to
even
find it,
more.
right?
I know. Hold on.
So-
I'm sorry. Let me see.
This guy is being, I think he's just opening beers right in front of the cops and everything. Like pretending to watch TV. So he is kind of like not being the brightest either.
So, you do have to come with us, okay?
Are you serious?
100%
Am I going to get
serious.
arrested again?
Yes.
You hear it right there? Am I going to get arrested again? Wow.
Dude, are you kidding me?
No, I do not need
Craig
pieces
is
of
be on the phone
paper.
with Craig for a couple hours.
Shannon, we're done.
But yeah, right now.
Can I talk to my
That guy is trolling.
daughter
No.
for a second?
No.
Okay, sweet.
Karma. That's
See the dog behind her? She's a dog.
Yeah, I've dealt with
See it?
karma for 27 years. Okay.
karma. Talk to Craig. Maybe Craig will
Oops,
bail
sorry.
you out. Should be in his house when you get out.
Just out this way.
I don't know why I
Let
like
me
saying
get that
that
dog
so
for you.
much.
Yeah, hold her. Come here, Bailey. Come on, Bailey. Yeah, because if you touch her, she can.
Can I pee first?
We are 2 blocks away from the station. Yes, you can be there, okay?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do you have anything in your pockets or anything that you'd
I don't
rather
even
leave at the house?
have anything.
Okay, just gotta check, make sure.
Yep. Awful leggings on.
Just straight out through the door, please.
Yeah,
Please
congratulations.
stop.
Have a good night, guys.
That was Boardwalk, one female.
I guess Craig's not getting no pussy tonight.
Would you like me to drive my car down here, or are you good walking? Okay.
But now you know definitely a different chick will come over tonight if they know this one went to like
Can I
got
please just stay at like the jail
got
down
taken
here?
to
I don't wanna
jail.
go
They
back
would
with
think
those
it's like funny or something.
weird ladies.
Actually, you have to go up there.
Oh,
But
are you kidding me?
No. And more than likely, you'll see a judge in the morning.
Yep. So, but what did I do wrong?
You violated this order.
Like what? I thought it was 72 hours.
No.
And he allowed me to.
Yeah, I understand that.
He's a terrible human being.
she got like sorry. She got like arrested in her like pajamas too, sort of. Oops.
She was like, I shaved my twat for nothing.
Let's look in the chat. Put a 1 if you like the body cam footage. I don't want to like necessarily always look at this all the time because it can kind of make it crazy too. But they are kind of funny. So we'll play another one.
On April 24th, 2023, officers responded to a residence for a call of a domestic dispute.
I'm Deputy Weldon. Just so you know, I got a body camera on.
Mhm.
What's going on?
Well, if you haven't heard the whole thing, long story short, it's been going on for a long time, but the past couple of days, it's been really bad. And
Hero, she's also a dog. Can you hear that?
I went
Hear
through
that?
this for like 7 years prior.
She's a dog.
It was more physical periodically.
Oh my
God. Emotional until tonight, obviously.
I don't know why I like saying that so much.
But without being misleading, I didn't have it set up last time, and I ended up going to jail because of my ex of 7 years. His mom put her hands around my throat in my house.
So this is somebody else then, right?
It is.
Okay, so what happened
But-
today with this?
Well, I feel bad for even calling it in because of that. Like, I feel like I'm a bad person, and I'm not. But anyways, it's been going on for a long time. Tonight, I got here. I even know which fork is the quietest in the house to not wake him up to deal with stuff. So I've stayed away all day. I had my youngest child all weekend and begged him to not chill out in front of him, and he did all weekend. And so tonight I walked in and I have my key fob where I have it now in my chest, and I walked through the door and got hit.
She just hit you out of the blue? Is there a reason? Was there an argument leading up to it, or?
I mean, for a couple of days, and it was all over. Your Snapchat score went up by 100. I don't even know how that happens. Okay. I really don't.
So I don't know like what that really means. If that like it says her Snapchat score went to above 100. That could mean like she was sending like a nude picture or something. Maybe is something like that, perhaps. So I don't know. Like, otherwise, I think she's just overreacting.
He just hit you once in the face.
And I laid everything down, but
okay, on that side there. Okay. That was right when you called us, or a little bit before.
I called 45 minutes after because I had to talk to a local cop first because I don't want anything to happen with what I already have going on to pertain to my baby.
Okay, is there any? So just to clarify, you guys have been arguing all weekend, and I'm sorry, what were you guys arguing about? Snapchat score. Okay, so you're arguing all weekend about Snapchat score.
Terrible, right?
You just walk in and he just hits you in the face out of nowhere.
Yes.
So why are you still here? Why didn't you leave and call us?
Why didn't I leave and call?
Yeah.
Because I had a drink on my way here, and then when I got here, I'm at home. So I poured another one, and it's in the garage, and it's full. But I didn't want to leave. I don't want to drink and drive.
Okay. Did you? Was
and
that?
I told her that on
Was that after he hit you, or before?
What?
You pouring another drink?
No, I don't know. No, it was before.
Okay, so
I got here, got out of my vehicle, and there's a beer fridge right there in front of my vehicle.
So you're pouring yourself another, and then he just walks up. And does he say anything when he hits you?
I went to go in through that door right there, that man door into the mudroom. And we actually had to have a keypad code put on it not that long ago because he locked me out. And I had the kids with me.
Did he say anything when he hit you? Okay. And then he just walked away? Okay.
He called her 304. He called her 304.
And she's trying to make herself cry. You know something? Here's my question. And chat, please educate me on this. But I don't know no men who go around just handing out ass whippings to women. You know, I was just walking and I put myself, and he just came out of nowhere and just hit me.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe I just don't run in those circles. But I don't know men who are just going around, and the women that they live with or love or take care of, they're just handing out ass whippings all willy nilly. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure there's your minority of scumbags who do that kind of stuff. But on average, men are not out here wholesale just handing out butt kickings. And she's extremely calm for someone who just got jacked up.
Yeah.
Like I told her on the phone, I don't know if it was his fist or his elbow.
So that was he bumped into her.
To Doug. Okay. I'm a lefty, so I just
You can't even like explain it right.
Physical in the past?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When's the last time?
Friday night.
Friday night. What
My
happened?
baby was here.
What happened Friday night?
Oh, look at her.
It was Friday night.
She gotta make. Oh man.
Just grabbed me by my wrist and pinned me against the wall.
Okay. What's going on in that with Rachel?
She has been like kind of like in a bad deal today. So she came uptown. I was up there, I came back home, and she was acting up, and I was trying to like tell her to just like politely leave. because I like, just please get out, and she wouldn't. So she threw the coffee holder at me, and then I like grabbed. I didn't touch her. I was trying to get her off me, and she's got like I got a bruise here on me, so I was trying to like get her off me, and I must have like bumped her something, and then I finally just like I didn't realize I like hit the side like the face and like that.
Okay. So you guys were hanging out together in town? So
No, she's been gone all day.
Oh, she's been gone all day.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, what were you guys arguing about initially?
Just everything that's been going on like the last couple of weeks with her and I.
Okay. Just relationship issues, kind of. Okay. How long have you guys been together?
Since August
He seems like a pretty level-headed guy.
of last year.
Okay. So a little while.
Yeah.
You guys live together here.
Yep.
Okay. And so she got home, and then what sparked her throwing that at you? Because you were telling her to leave.
I was just telling her to leave. She'd been out with Alicia. They've been down in Muhammad doing whatever. And I was just telling her that I wanted her to leave and not be here because we've just been going through some stuff today, and I was just trying to be polite.
See how this guy is coming across calm and not being like a drunk, how the other guy was, and just opening beers and ripping cigs and stuff the entire time. Does this guy, I don't know, he seems pretty calm too.
And she just got mad, and I was walking out towards the door. She grabbed a hold of the coffee, like the glass or whatever it was, and threw it at my back.
Did it hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She threw a coffee thing at him with a glass, maybe even a hot. Imagine it was a hot coffee.
Do you have marks from that?
It's just on my where she grabbed me on the arm.
Okay, so she grabbed. Was that after she threw that?
Yeah.
So she hit you with the thing, and then she grabbed your arm.
On my sleeves. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
And I took pictures of everything before she grabbed me.
Okay. So she threw that at your back. So were you going to the door to like let her out, or
I was walking out in the mudroom there. I was walking out to let her out. So, and I did that. She threw it at me, hit me in the back, fell on the ground and broke. She swept everything up, and then she tried to grab hold of me after she swept everything, or before.
No, so she threw it at him, but then she swept it up. Why did she sweep it up? Because she knew that it was kind of like it kind of would help clean it up a little bit. I guess.
She swept everything up, and I was trying to like tell her like just
okay, so you gotta shake her off.
I was like, just leave me alone. I want you to leave.
Okay.
So, and then I must have like hit her with like my elbow,
not intentional.
not on purpose. No.
Okay.
So he wasn't doing stone cold stunners on her.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But this chick was definitely trying to do stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So did you throw a pot at his back?
I didn't throw it at his back. I told you I.
Right. You said you threw it to get away from him. Right.
I walked in right here on this mat by those Crocs, got hit. He was standing by the massage chair. I ran, grabbed the pot, threw it, ran.
Grabbed the pot, threw it. So she just said I didn't throw a pot at him, and then she says she threw a pot at him.
The bathroom. That's what I told you.
Okay.
And you can go back through.
Did you? So when he hit you,
No, I did not grab him. I did not.
Okay. How did he get these bruises on his arm?
Uh-oh. This is how you know she's lying, guys. So she's going like this, like, hey, I'm innocent.
You're going to hear it on dispatch.
Hear how she's just a dog barking.
And I said, he's going to say, because he already told me if I called the cops, because a local told me to, that knows him better than he even knows me. It's from sex. That's what it's from.
Get this from how long ago? Out of here like that. Like today, yesterday, a week ago?
No, at least 5 days ago. They have to be green and yellow. And if not, they have to be from work. if they're blue and purple, I'm not stupid. I'm a nurse. I did not grab him. I did not put my hands on him. Like I did not touch him.
Did he ask you to leave?
Yes.
Initially? Okay.
Mhm.
And then
And I said, I do not have to.
okay. And then that's when he hit you.
No, that was after.
That was after he hit you. Okay,
Yeah,
so he
and
just,
I
he
ran
hit you first out of
I
nowhere, and then he
came
asked you to
in
leave.
through here. I got hit, and I said, "What the fuck?" And then ran up that way, grabbed the coffee thing, threw it, ran to the bathroom, which is actually the first doorway to your right.
Now she's still she left no, she left all that out in the beginning. And so after she threw it and clocked him, you know, she pulled a road runner and turned around and went meet and got the hell out of Dodge. That's what that says. Like, oops, meet.
Yeah.
Got the hell out of Dodge. This is not this chick's first rodeo with escalated and instigating situations. She knew well enough that you know, damn it, I poked the bear. Let me get the F out of Dodge.
Yeah.
See, this is what you call a perpetual line stepper. They just keep poking and just keep crossing the line because they want you to get out of pocket.
Yeah, even this deer, you can see this deer in the corner of the room, that deer head there. It's like even looking down on her because she's a dog.
I was texting Caleb Kraft, and I was like, "What do? I don't want to provoke anything more for my kids."
We'll just go right out here in the car, and we'll get it all done.
Just hang out here, and then we're gonna hook her up too, and you guys will both be going to the jail. Okay.
I gotta look now, and so I want to tell a story. So, men, you have to have rules. So, fortunately, you know, I have a career that's highly regulated, and so I have compliance that I have to adhere to, licensing requirements that I have to adhere to, and so for me, a lot of my decision making is already made for me. There are things I can do, things that I can't do. I take that same approach to relationships. Call it in the SOP, you know, your standards of procedures, whatever the case may be, that when things happen, you already have a plan of action. And one of my rules is the minute a chick get bracelets put on you, especially if it's over some dumb stuff, the relationship is over. Standard operating procedures, exactly. Once a chick gets bracelets put on you, it's a wrap. There's no going back, especially if it's over some dumb stuff. I hinted at the story that I was dealing with this one chick, and she got me arrested over some dumb stuff, and I wasn't stressing out because what I did, I called my lawyer's office and let her know, hey, I'm being detained by officer so-and-so, badge number this, at this precinct. If you don't hear return voicemail from me, I need you to make arrangements to get me out, because it means I'm arrested. And I was. And guess what? By 8 a.m. that morning, I was out of jail. My lawyer called, took care of it. I was out. And by 10 o'clock, I'm calling that chick. It's done. It's over. Because once you get bracelets put on me over some dumb stuff, it's a wrap. Now I can see, you know, if I was a PDF or if I was a dude who was, FB up mode where I'm always beating up on chicks, I can see there was some heinous stuff that I did, that you got bracelets put on me. But over some dumb stuff, over an argument, because I yelled at you or something like that, nah, it's a wrap. And hopefully this is this dude's warning that, this is a demon who will destroy you. It doesn't get better than this. It only gets worse.
Now he also has marks on. They're fresh, like there's still loose skin hanging off of it.
What do you mean by that? Like their attitude just keeps spiraling down more?
Oh yeah. This is a chick who already has demonstrated that she will escalate, she will put hands, she will lie, and she will try to take away your freedom. This is a chick that if you did wife her up, she would literally try to get you put out your house. She will go after your 401k, your IRA. She will stick around long enough to get the max benefit and value out of you. This is a chick who thinks she's better than you, and she will end up resenting you because she feel like she settled for you. I've seen pattern recognition. I've seen this chick. I've seen her a dozen times.
But what does she get out of escalating it, though?
She gets to feel something. She gets to feel something.
Fair
she
enough.
gets to feel right. What was that scene from Monster Ball with Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton? I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. And for some chicks, you know, they like that anarchy. Some women don't feel alive unless they're causing chaos. You know, there are some chicks out here who just don't, you know, as a man, you always have to maintain your masculine frame. Always. Because people will always test it. People will test it at your job. People will test it in your personal life. People will test it in your professional life. And you got to, you know, there's a saying that you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And women, they poke and prod for weakness. And they will exploit it. You know, this, you know, like that one chick, I'm gonna go F Craig. I'm gonna go F Craig. She wasn't lying. She's already getting piped down by Craig.
Yeah.
And chicks do that stuff. And you know, and here's the thing. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's hard to understand, because we're logical, and to us, it just doesn't make sense. But here's the thing: take pride in that, because that means we're fucking normal. You know, it's just like we can't understand PDFs. It's a good thing we can't understand them, because our minds aren't, we're normal. Our minds aren't supposed to work like that or think like that. But these chicks never underestimate their, you know, this chick has changed her story several times. And at first, she's, you know, Snow White, as pure as the fresh driven snow.
And lied to your face, too.
You know, she just walked in a house and this dude is dropping elbows on her like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Now, look, I was just getting a beer and boom, next thing you know, he's upside my head.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it was his elbow or his fist. Turns out she's throwing glasses at him and then running off to the bathroom. She's jumping on his back.
She like threw shit then ran.
Yeah, they're always going to shit test you, and here's the thing: my peace is priceless, and you know I have a rule: don't mess with my mind, my money, or my emotions. And here's the funny thing: when you mess with one, it affects the other two. And so I will put a chick out in a heartbeat. I remember I was doing this one chick. And I told her, I will call the cops on you. And I live in Delaware County. Trust me, they're going to come because they got nothing better to do. She wilded out, called the cops. They were there within 5 minutes, escorting her out my place. I'm not going to put my hands on you. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to wild out. That's what I pay taxes for.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, like a scratch that just happened. You can see like the little skin flakes that are still there. So he's got a fresh scratch on him and with bruises.
Well, y'all can take anything out from under whatever's here because I had to clip everything last night to get my 3-year-old to let me even clip his toenails.
That's fine. So
I did not do that.
I know. So he's got the marks on him, and he's saying the opposite happened. He's saying you threw pot at him and you grabbed them. Did you ever grab him?
No.
So
that's why I just said
Ooh, one more thing. Men, be careful of these yellow chicks and these chicks that are Caucasian persuasion, because sometimes these chicks bruise easily. So you want to use a phone book. You want to. I'm just joking. Point, point. I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's saying that you were the aggressor, that you hit him. So, again, because I have probable cause the opposite way, I have to take you to jail as well. Okay, so you guys are both going to jail.
Just see her react. Look how she's just sitting there like, hey, I'm begging you, sort of. It's just so over the top, you know what I mean? She's like, and she was like she threw a coffee pot thing at him. If that was glass,
yeah,
that could actually really mess you up.
I use a garden Liberty cap. I use phone book amateur. I use a garden hose. If you know, you know.
So I'm going to ask you, like I said, this is where I want you to stay home. Do you want to grab some pants or something a little bit warmer, like a sweater or something?
Guess what? She does the same thing when she takes anal. She did that surprise, and then she starts breathing. She does the same thing during anal.
This is why I put up with shit for so long. This is gonna
I'm sorry.
screw me with my kids. I should have just let it be. But what happens, right? Then
I should have just
end up
left.
fucking dead.
Well,
or
here's the thing: is I can't play favorites, right? So I can't say I believe you over him or him over you, because that's what it is at this point. Is it's him saying one thing and you saying another thing. And regardless of what my personal feelings are on who I believe on this, I got to look at the objective facts and what you guys are telling me, which is why this is happening the way it is. Okay? And it's not to say that I don't believe you. Everything
Stop
you told
coddling
me
this
is
chick.
believable. Your nails are short and everything else, and that's all going to be notated on my report. But because of the way the statutes are in Illinois, I'm obligated. I have to do this.
What am I going to be after I'm booked in a cell with a bunch of fucking delinquents?
Yep. You're going to be eating tuna tonight, baby. Wait, Snowboard, they're going to be like, you sure do got a pretty mouth.
Oh my God.
My sister-in-law is on duty at the night.
Big Bertha's going to find out how her network is. Let me see that neck work.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm going to be in jail with a bunch of delinquents. Oh, sweetie, that's an understatement. Oh, man. Look, I jokingly say, look, I'm county tough. I'm not state or federal tough. I'm county tough. You know something? I remember, when I did my bid, and when I say I did my bid, I'm only talking a couple of days. But I remember I'm sitting in the day room, and the guys are there playing spades and stuff. And, and I'm sitting there watching, and I'm thinking about jumping into play until I see this dude just get up and stone cold sucker punch his partner because he kept calling out the wrong books. And I'm like, oh shit. I said, these motherfuckers take these games way too serious. And so I was not playing no chess. I was not playing no checkers. I wasn't playing no spades. I stayed to myself. Oh man.
This is I think we can change it from a body cam for a little bit, and this is called The Rise and Fall of 7 American Businesses. Maybe take a look at something different than because I don't really just want to make everything just about watching like a
50
body
football
cam.
fields. It's one of the last independently owned truck stops in America that's still thriving. In the South, a former Macy's employee is betting on a comeback for cafeterias, a restaurant style that once dominated the region, but has largely disappeared. We went behind the scenes of 7 iconic American businesses to see why they're a dying breed and what it takes to stay afloat. The Iowa 80 Kitchen runs 24/7, 365 days a year. I got there around 8 a.m. on a Friday, just in time for the morning rush.
Dude, these people are actually pretty important because they like fuel truckers and people that, you know, that actually do like a lot of, you know, hold up the infrastructure and stuff.
Chefs were slinging out pancakes and French toast to order, making all the food for the 50-foot buffet, and working the omelet bar.
There's a lot of calling out to each other.
Could we have food that's also less poisonous for probably the same cost? Yeah, and we should. Remember, RFK hasn't done dick about like making like the food and stuff better.
Yeah.
You know,
Kind of like a rhythmic dance or something like that.
They're expecting 600 people today, so chefs tackle prep for lunch and dinner early in the morning too.
When we're, full steam, we'll have 20 workers probably today.
Bacon is the first thing to hit the ovens.
We usually prep up about 60 pounds of bacon for the day.
Since opening 61 years ago, Iowa 80 Kitchen has served up to 23 million eggs. Scrambled eggs for the buffet arrive frozen. Chefs defrost the bags and drop them in a vat of hot water to steam.
And then we just beat them up with a whisk and then we serve them.
Ew.
Let's just again go back and take a look at that. Instead of just let's think about this for a second before we rewind it. Instead of just making a whole thing of eggs, like putting this whole like tray thing and just having enough eggs and just grilling it like that and keep, mushing it around with some butter and whatnot, they decided to take like a plastic entire like sack thing and just cook the plastic and like everything. And like, did you see that? It's like a giant like Tide Pod thing they put in it. Watch this.
Mm.
The Iowa 80 Kitchen runs 24/7, 365 days a year. I got there around 8 a.m. on a Friday, just in time for the morning rush.
Frozen biscuits.
Pancakes.
Not biscuits made for scratch.
Making all the food for the 50-foot
Yeah, exactly.
buffet, and working the omelet bar.
And like we should be giving, like it's a problem with us as people. We should also want all the people around us to eating like real food at least. You know what I mean? Like we're eating like chemical food all the time and everything. We're just like so used to it, and like sometimes it's okay, but we shouldn't like have to do. We shouldn't really just be doing that. As a species, basically, it's like no, let's just eat like better food that's like already here and stuff.
There's a lot of calling out to each other. Kind of like a rhythmic dance or something like that.
They're expecting 600 people today, so chefs tackle prep for lunch and dinner early in the morning too.
When we're, full steam, we'll have 20 workers probably today.
Bacon is the first thing to hit the ovens.
We usually prep up about 60 pounds of bacon for the day.
Since opening 61 years ago, Iowa 80 Kitchen has served up to 23 million eggs.
This right here. See how she just takes this thing out of here and just hucks it into like this nuclear reactor. She could have just taken the other like one of the other trays and just cooked up like that whole box of eggs basically, or even like a third of it. You know what I mean? Instead, just watch this. She just does the old heave ho right into the damn thing. What like
eggs for the buffet arrive frozen.
And see, that's why I prefer
chefs
my
defrost
eggs.
the bags and drop them in.
She puts the whole thing in like without even cutting it. I thought she was gonna like cut that open and squeeze it. Did you see that?
No, like sous vide.
She just dumped the entire thing. It's like, why don't you just simply cook the eggs like the regular the other way?
It takes time to crack all those eggs.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm
if
with
you were
you
a
on this
trucker
one.
or whatever, don't you think you'd rather have the regular egg and stuff too? If I went to get breakfast at a place, it's like this, this would be better if it was like a real egg.
Well, now we know that if you're in one of these places, you get your eggs either sunny side up over easy or an omelet.
A vat of hot water.
What? Why?
Oh, because then you know they're using fresh eggs.
Oh, yeah.
If you're getting your eggs over easy, sunny side up, or they're making an omelet where they're cracking the eggs right there in front of you, a 3-egg omelet.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Water to steam.
And then we just beat them up with the whisk and then we serve them.
Head chef Rick Denny plans out how much food the team will make depending on the day and season.
How are you related to the family?
I'm not related at all. I've tried marrying in a few times, but they won't let me.
My grandfather was the original owner of the restaurant.
Chris Hahn still uses her grandfather's
These people work their asses off, guys.
recipe for meatloaf.
It actually seems like a smaller business too.
A crowd favorite. She chops onions and celery and dumps in spices and tomato sauce.
And if it's truckers and stuff, they want a huge portion. Like they like if they have like an Italian sub or something, like load it up like good.
For the base of the meatloaf.
I don't want like a Panera one. I want like loaded up.
Got 90 pounds of ground beef here. The 3 main components is the beef, the mixture there, and then the breadcrumbs. How many years has this been used?
40.
40 years, yep.
This mixer is older than I am.
This is enough meatloaf to last 2 to 3 days. So chefs portion it into tubs.
So this won't get baked until
kind of out of the norm.
You can get your truck washed, your dog washed.
Because you're a dog.
Vehicle serviced.
It's a trucker's truck stop, trust me.
Yeah, I was actually shocked about the number of truckers who actually have a dog with them or, travel with their pet.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot do, I think.
Yeah, because when I'll go from Texas to Philly, sometimes you'll go stop at Buc-ee's or one of those stops, and you'll see all the trucks and everything like that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like
Stops like this are so crucial because
maybe some have cats too. A cat would be pretty cool.
truckers move about 70% of America's goods, worth roughly $13 trillion in 2022. Iowa is the nation's top producer of corn and eggs and sits at the intersection of 2 of the country's busiest cross-country highways. That's why Lee's grandparents built their business here back in 1964.
The interstate was planned, so they...
See, also too, that was a different time when it was easier to do some of these things, I feel like too. And these other people are now needing to take over that.
kind of knew where it would run.
Iowa 80 opened at the height of the nation's largest infrastructure project ever, the construction of the interstate system. America's first highways cut directly through small towns. They were narrow and had stoplights. But these new interstates bypassed communities entirely. They had 4 lanes and could handle trucks with heavier loads traveling at higher speeds. And they were built as the U.S. trucking industry was really taking off. By the 1960s, trucks began carrying more cargo, closing in on how much trains moved.
Hang on, trains are really pretty awesome though. So, like freight is like, if you think about it, it's like actually really amazing infrastructure.
Yep.
That's been around for a long time, and it's like trains have been very reliable only till when stupid Mayor Pete was in the Department of Transportation. There'd be like a train rolling over like during that time, more trains and everything had rolled over and messed up and spilled chemicals and stuff like that. Then when he was in, then like the past like 100 years, like trains are actually really amazing. Okay.
Rest stops popped up along the new highways. And at first, many were small, mom and pop businesses.
I'm guessing it didn't look like this when your grandfather first opened it.
It was so tiny. Our main building, when it opened, like literally would fit under the gas canopy now.
But soon, truck stop chains started replacing family-owned ones. Big names popped up, like Flying J in 1968 and TA, or Truck Stops of America, in 1972. By 81, Pilot and Love's had expanded into nationwide chains.
Flying J's, Pilot, Lowe's.
Yeah, I didn't know all. I haven't really heard of these.
They started gobbling each other up. Pilot bought Flying J in 2010, bringing itself to over 550 truck stops with the new merger. In 2023, British oil giant BP bought TA, now known as
Because I do want to say something positive. Like United States, we do have very good like logistics. I feel like.
Oh yeah, this is one of the things that this is one of several factors that ended.
We've got to give them
dominance
credit for that, actually.
Yeah, because before everything was done through ships, and at the time the UK had the strongest navy, and they controlled the waterways. And railroads is what killed that dominance.
Yeah.
travel centers of America.
Well, one thing, like, not only is the train amazing, but like the way they had to build the tracks and stuff like that to go over like bridges and like have it operate, and also like in winter and shit like that too. It is pretty amazing.
For $1.3 billion.
And it's diesel and electric. I think it's like diesel electric.
The large corporate chains gobbling up, the
It's
family
also how Vanderbilt built his fortune, because he was actually one of the major shipping tycoons, back in the 1800s. And he went ahead, because at that time they were using steamboats and everything to transport, but he literally rolled the dice, showed his shipping interest, and he really started building up railroads because he saw that as what was going to,
well, it's like the arteries of a place, sort of.
Exactly.
So, and it does need to run pretty well and stuff. Like, I've heard in some of the countries and stuff, like my friend said that in Russia, like trains run like perfectly on time and stuff, and like the subways are like immaculate.
Yeah, and guys, and if you ever really get bored and you want to watch something really good, there's this series called The Men Who Built America. It is a phenomenal series. These were some hard, cutthroat MFers. And so Vanderbilt, Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, Ford. When you get a chance, check out The Men Who Built America. Very interesting, very good series.
Yeah. I've been to the museum, like the Henry Ford Museum, in Michigan, and it's like also like its own like town too. I only got to see the indoor part, but like all the stuff that is there is really cool. But probably the coolest stuff is really like the trains that are there. They're actually like pretty amazing, and the fact that it's like a train car like inside a building. But all the archways are like very tall marble and stuff. Like it is like pretty astounding.
You know what I'm afraid of?
What? And he said he didn't like all hat. He said to not work all hats. He did though. He did. Yes. He did.
But here's the thing. Infrastructure. We have so much delayed maintenance when it comes to our infrastructure, because a lot of these systems and arteries, they were built 80, 100 years ago. And so a lot of them have so much delayed and deferred maintenance that if we don't start, and this is something they talked about for years, for over 2 decades, about reinvesting back in infrastructure. And so I'm kind of afraid, I'm kind of concerned about that. Also, when it comes to the trucking industry, I don't know how far away we are from it, but at what point, when do you think we'll get to the point to where trucking will be through autonomous driving? Do you think that will happen during our lifetime?
Yes, I do. But here's the thing. I've always said this. The second that they can, just want to change the picture so it's not like this guy here. He's like, we'll leave it up at these old hoes, maybe.
Yeah, railroads made America: cargo, cattle, oil.
Yeah, perfect. Leave it right there. Yeah, exactly. It really is amazing, and probably like fuel too and stuff.
There's this show called Landman, and there was this scene where the main character, Billy Bob Thornton, was like, our ancestors, our forefathers built our country on oil, and the problem is that it's going to run out before we find a replacement. If I can find that clip, I don't know, it might not be famous. Never mind.
Can you say it again? What
Billy said? So they always talk about green energy and everything along those lines. But when you look at what goes into green energy, it's actually more oil and has a bigger carbon footprint, as opposed to building stuff, placing it. And he pretty much stated that our forefathers, they built our world economy on oil and cheap oil on top of that. And the problem is it's going to run out before we find a replacement, even if we started working on that replacement yesterday.
If
I can find the clip, I'll forward it over to you if you want to watch it on the backside.
The nice crust on the outside, but it's soft and pillowy.
I'm kind of lit. I didn't know how to respond, so this had this. This is my brain. Is this
inside? I mean, come on, it's so good.
And I want her to eat it. Yeah.
This is like a three-handed job.
Nice.
And some biscuits and gravy. Oh my God, look at this.
But to be awesome, sometimes places like this are really cool, and like that's what I'm saying, guys. Like a lot of America like runs off of this right here, and they like go produce a good day's work and stuff like that. And they fuel their vehicle and stuff like that. It's better to give them healthy food, to be to be a safe driver, an alert driver, and everything like that. Because when you're like towing stuff, it can take a lot of energy and stuff too. There's just a lot of crazy people out on the road and everything like that.
Keen on that.
She noticed she wanted the kielbasa. Did you see that?
Better than walking it up the steps.
But even with this old layout, the staff has to keep the restaurant running for 15 hours a day, from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. They open that early for the factory workers who start at 6.
It fills a void for people, nowhere else to get breakfast.
Do y'all come here often?
It's been going on 50 years.
They all say the hard R-N word, all these guys.
Oh yeah.
They absolutely love that. This is their favorite thing to sit there and do, is have like a this is exactly what they do too. They get basically only like a black coffee but this guy in the middle with the camo like absolutely loves it. Like but they definitely love to do that. Sometimes there are places in these small towns where there's just kind of like these little trolls around here, and they're like, and they just kind of like mutter shit, and they're just kind of like trolls sort of, but they love to say the hard R.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And not one of them look like the type that'll even be polite and be like, "Bless your melanated heart." No, they're using the hard R.
No, exactly. Yeah.
It's stillborn. I did find a YouTube short that shouldn't pose any copyright stuff that goes into what I just said. I posted it in the private chat.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to it now.
The road we came in on, the wheels on every car ever made, including yours, it's in tennis rackets and lipstick and refrigerators and antihistamines.
Yeah,
pretty
oil
much
is in
anything
everything.
Plastic, your cell phone case, artificial heart valves, any kind of clothing that's not made with animal or plant fibers, soap, fucking hand lotion, garbage bags, fishing boats, you name it. Every fucking thing. And you know what the kicker is? We're going to run out of it before we find its replacement.
It's the thing that's going to kill us all as a species.
No, it's not.
Nope. He's going to tell you what's going to kill us.
Oh, the thing that's going to kill us all is running out before we find an alternative. And believe me, if Exxon thought them fucking things right there were the future, they'd be putting them all over the goddamn place. Getting oil out of the ground is the most dangerous job in the world. We don't do it because we like it. We do it because we run out of options. And you're out here trying to find something to blame for the
entire economy is run on oil and stuff. Like I just changed not yesterday, the day before, like on Monday, I changed so much gallons of oil because I changed the oil in my truck and my chipper and my tractor. And I did like some other like gear oil thing. So I changed like oil is just like so important. It's in everything. Like it really is kind of like a blessing, really. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and she was talking about the wind turbines, and he was like, "Look, if that was the answer, Exxon would have it all over the place."
Yeah,
wind turbines all over the place.
Yeah,
the danger besides your boss. There ain't nobody to blame but the demand that we keep pumping it. And hell, it's in everything. That road we came.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is a good.
Another thing too, they've been calling. Like, I don't know why they call oil a bad thing. Like, I deal with oil a lot, actually, because I like you have to put oil in the chainsaw. It uses oil, and like I think oil can be like kind of good for the environment in some ways. To be honest with you, like a little bit of it.
And that's the problem. It's not a little bit of it. It really is in everything. And keep in mind, these plastics are not biodegradable, you put this stuff in a landmine, something along those lines, it just doesn't, dissolve, over several weeks or several months. And so, there was a time, and yes, oil brought the cost down of everything. For example, combs used to be made of ivory, bone, stuff like that, wood, and now, combs made of plastic. And so toothbrushes used to be made of, real hard materials, stuff like that. And when
I have one that's wood.
Huh?
I have one that's wood. Like they could easily make a toothbrush out of wood, like very easily. Instead, they give you one that's like.
But what do you think is cheaper to make? What do you think costs the least? The plastic one or your wood toothbrush?
It has to be the plastic one.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too, where it's kind of our fault, and sometimes we blame China for stuff like this, like all this cheap crap that's made in China. But it's like, well, that's what we ask for.
Well, yeah,
Everyone,
you can
like,
thank.
they always want you to have like go to the dollar store to buy more packs of razors and all this instead of giving like a really nice one that lasts a long time. Like they train you just to like consume like more and more and more constantly for stuff that they don't need to buy that many times.
Well, you can thank, NAFTA, Clinton, and the policies that made us, that sold us on the ideal of outsourcing our manufacturing industry and gutting our middle class and our industrial capability to where now we're dependent on cheap third-party labor.
Yeah, and you know what?
Incentivize.
You know what also cripples it the most? It's like America is not a team because they're not building anything together, too.
Yeah,
they're not building something together at all. It's just like trying to hold itself up.
Well, how many times have you heard me say that the people that are in the position to turn things down and to begin the process of trying to fix things, they profit too much from the system being this way.
Yeah, and guys, the oil will be fine. The oil is going to flow. It's like it's.
During our lifetime, but eventually, it's not going to last forever. It's a finite resource. And
but I do think people will go to ways that are more. I do think people are going to use electric for a lot more things going forward. It just will take a little bit longer. I think we just need to give it a little more time, and it will happen long. It will compete in the market. Once it competes in the marketplace and is better, then it will happen. And we're getting pretty close to that. Like they have this one kind of like dirt bike. That's like an electric bike made in Sweden called the Starkvarg. And it can be like, you can have it be like 50 horsepower, like up to 80 horsepower, but like 10, 20, 50 and stuff like that. And it looks like pretty crazy. So there's going to be times where those batteries are actually very powerful too. And I don't think people have a problem with going to electric in that system and stuff, but a lot of like commercial equipment and stuff like that, like changing the oil and everything is like so important for stuff to like last and run a long time and everything like that. Like everything like takes oil. It's actually kind of amazing once you think about it.
Even a little breakfast club. I love it.
Unlike buffet.
She was like talking down. Yeah, these guys say the N-word too.
Yeah.
They love it. So, well, I guess they're truckers. I guess they're just truckers too. It's a truck stop in like Iowa, so maybe it's to be suspected.
Which usually charge a flat fee for unlimited food, cafeterias charge per item. As you slide your tray down, you pick what you want and pay for what's on your plate.
Look at this spread. What's really impressive is all of this was like.
See, she got that kielbasa.
Less than $15. Look at this. You have the nice crust on the outside, but it's soft and pillowy on the inside. I mean, come on. It's so good. This is like a three-handed job.
wait, snowboard. Things your last ex said. It's a three-handed job. Alex, I take things
her
my
hands
ex
are
used to
exactly
say
like
for
that
100.
too. Yeah, she's just digging in.
And some biscuits and gravy. Oh my God, look at the
some
sheen
biscuits and gravy
on that.
See, I never get that. I don't even think I've actually had that before. Maybe just a couple times. I've had kielbasa before, but I don't think I only had that a couple times. For some reason, I never really get it. But I used to go pretty hard at breakfast places and stuff because this is what a lot of these people do too. they will eat like all of this, but then they won't eat for like another 10 hours or something.
Exactly.
So like that, and it could be and it could be like balls deep in winter, and it's cold out, and like you get a better like it's so that's like kind of what happens too. Were you gonna say something, Secret?
There's this diner. There's these diners I used to go to, and I would always get eggs over easy, grits, and toast, and oh my goodness, just delicious.
Yeah. I used to get like always like a Western omelet, and some toast and stuff.
Well, aren't we fancy?
Yeah. Now I barely go out for breakfast as much and stuff like that, but it's just too expensive.
Yeah.
Is the only thing.
Yeah, I'd rather make it at home.
Or just skip it. Today I was able just to like skip everything, and I only ate kind of like when I was like on the way home, driving home, so it worked out perfect.
That biscuit stayed crunchy. I feel like they've figured out the science of still being yummy, but sitting out. I used to stop at cafeterias on road trips when I was a kid, and this feels
I don't know what that
very
was.
familiar and very homey. Even though I just got here, I just feel sort of like wrapped up in this coziness of a giant biscuit sandwich and a big pile of sausage gravy.
Yeah, I don't think people realize like how much logistics, how much energy like logistics takes. People think it just kind of happens automatically. Like, no, these people actually have pretty tight deadlines all the time and stuff.
And
they do it. They actually do a really good job, to be honest. Like, they only make small mistakes, but really everything gets done nicely, to be honest.
And this is one of the things that upsets me when I hear these liberal females and these beta and panda bear men talk about how we don't need men or anything like that, because it's men that are transporting the majority of all of the goods, the services, the just-in-time delivery system that we have. The majority of it is ran by men. It's ran by men, it's delivered by men, it's shipped and unpacked by men. And if we stop, literally, most places, like I said, if the trucking system ever got disrupted, within a week, the majority of stores in this country would be out of stock.
Yeah, we need, and like liberals need to like wisen up and say like, hey, these should be your best friend.
Yeah.
Right now, these are your best friend. Like, we're getting shit done. Like, even if these engines emit more stuff, like the amount of production they get and the efficiency is so high, it's worth it. You know what I mean? So like sometimes like spending like a higher level of fuel for like a more powerful fuel and stuff is worth it. So, and when it comes to logistics, they're trying to do it quickly. So it does deserve it does deserve some credit. Because that's what I'm saying. Like in a modern society, it used to be like, it might take a while to get things, which now we can like acquire online by asking like an AI bot right away. So I don't know, it's just a different paradigm. But she looks like kind of a troll. Oh man, get her out of here. I don't really know why I'm watching this.
But the day
we can do another one more body cam. I just didn't want to overly watch a body cam.
Officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle driving at an extremely high rate of speed.
I could not be a police officer.
Get out. Step out.
They didn't play. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Since it was a woman? Okay.
What's your deal?
What?
Do you know what the speed limit is on that road?
On what road? On one.
What? See how she's just clueless?
113? 55.
Okay, and how fast do you think you were going?
55?
No. Not 55 miles per hour.
Guys, women love these Tahoes. But they are actually a pretty good vehicle.
Walk to the front of my car and say that.
One of the best vehicles is like
Okay, you can stand right.
in early 2000s, like Chevy Tahoe. Like the top ones.
There. When you passed me, when you were going eastbound, you were already speeding, and then you went even faster, and I was going over 100 miles per hour to catch up with you. You were going 55 miles per hour. You were going 100 miles per hour.
And she was probably on them too. She was probably on them. And a car that heavy and huge too. You know what I mean? She's doing that in an SUV.
That's like a missile.
Yeah. At like night too. Maybe even on a back road, sort of. She said like the 115 or something. I don't think it was like a major highway.
I was not going 100 miles per hour. I want to see it on the clock. I want to see it.
I want you to know.
I did not go 100
Might be Wisconsin.
miles per hour. I've never gone that fast in my car in my life. I've never gone that fast. I swear to God,
Where are
I've
you
never
coming from?
driven that. From Morris.
Where are you coming from?
The Morris Steakhouse. I can't remember. The Chop House.
Okay.
I have never gone that fast in my life. You can check my record. I don't have any speeding tickets. I've never gone
When
that
you go that fast, it's on my body cam, okay? I just want you to know
I have
that. So stand
never
there.
gone that fast.
So
I have never driven that fast in my life.
Drove in that fast in my life. Wow, this is. I don't know why this looks completely really trippy. She's like, it looks like actual like wizard witch in this frame here for some reason.
Where on everything, I've never driven 100. I was not
Never
doing
drove
100 at all. Not even close.
Okay,
maybe 80.
Okay.
Down there when
but
it's
Rachel,
55.
But 80 is still faster than 55, correct?
Uh-oh. Busted.
So, I'll be honest with you, okay? Driving fast like that, I catch up to you, okay? And now I can smell alcohol coming off you. So just be honest with me on how much you've had to drink.
I haven't had any. I had a drink like 4 hours ago. I'm
Already cooked. Already cooked.
the designated driver.
So if you had a drink 4 hours ago, okay, that's what I'm just... But that's what I just need to know. If you had a drink 4 hours ago, okay, you just had one drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just
I'm the designated driver. I know I wasn't driving 100. I want to see
But
that
you said
clocked
maybe
me.
80. Okay, see, this is what I want to tell you.
see
Okay?
that you
So listen,
clocked
listen,
me
listen,
at
listen.
that because I
Stay in
know
the car.
Oh, they're gonna be cooked.
Stay in.
So she simply could have maybe just cooperated and just said, hey, I was driving fast. It was stupid. I made a mistake. Something like that. She might have actually been able to get away with it. Or at least not escalate it. It's not one of them. It's not Escalade, but I was gonna say it looks like this hoe is really escalating the situation. It's a Chevy Tahoe, folks, not Escalade, but that would have been kind of cool.
In the car. This is what I want to tell you. Everything.
But a lot of these women, sometimes it seems like a small chick will get like a huge SUV. Sometimes.
On body camera.
I know.
Okay?
I want to see it.
So that's fine. Okay, listen. I can
I
smell.
know I
listen,
wasn't
listen.
driving 80.
Did you have just one, like a beer or a wine or something 4 hours ago?
Yeah, like at 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock? Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what time is it now?
Midnight.
She was doing it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, so that was a while ago, and that's the last time you had a drink. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Well, here's the thing. Okay,
She looks kind of like a witch. Does anyone else see, like, she looks like, look at this. Just look at this. Secret, am I am kind of high, sort of, but this looks like a witch.
you've had something to
No, I
drink,
was not
okay, and you're
doing
speeding.
100. I know I
But she was going maybe through a neighborhood like this, which could have been actually crazy.
wasn't. I know I wasn't.
Seven, you want to start heading this way?
I promise. I know
Okay,
I
here's the
wasn't.
thing. I have to do my due
See,
diligence to make sure.
at this point, it's just best just to shut your mouth up and just yeah.
You're cooked.
Yeah.
Also, too, they could have just done that from the very beginning and just let whatever happened needed to happen. Or they could have maybe just been able to take the ticket and go. But now
Call
that
it a
they've
day.
escalated the situation, yeah, they could have actually been able to do that. Instead, they made it way out more than it needs to be, and they're going to act victimized and stuff.
You're safe to get home.
I gotcha.
So
I live 1 block over.
Okay.
They always live 1 block over. Yeah.
There's still a block that once I release you from this, I'm responsible for you now. So I need to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay, so I am gonna run.
And why didn't you walk, ho? Walk that blade, ho.
Through field sobriety testing, okay? And you said that you've had one drink, so that's as much.
And
as
see,
you
and this
prove
is
to me that
why
you're not, okay?
I prefer to drink at home. But so I will say something positive. I'm going to say something positive about my job. Once a month, they often do a happy hour. Like happy hour where we get like 2 drink tickets, and we can get beer or wine, and and there's usually sometimes there's hors d'oeuvres and snacks. On a Thursday after work, and so sometimes I'll be in the office for that. And because I believe it or not, there are a lot of people who like me. I have people that give me their drink tickets. And so I'll have like a half dozen or so drink tickets. And but with that being said, I'll be there and I'll use every single one of my drink tickets. But I then, take some food upstairs to one of the offices. I sit there and I'll do some work, and I will stick around in the office until 10 or 11 o'clock at night, time to be like sober up and everything. And then I'll head home where there's no traffic, cruise control, and just call it a day.
So wait, say that one more time. When you head
home? Yeah, so sometimes, once a month, my job is to do like a happy hour, and from 4 to 6. And they'll give us like 2 drink tickets. And so
you drive home at night.
Oh yeah. And so but
yeah,
people
okay, yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
Yeah, but people will break me off their drink tickets, or sometimes they'll give me some extra drink tickets because there are people that like me for some strange reason. And so I'll have like a half dozen or so drinks. But I got food upstairs. I'll go to my office, and
we can kind of do something like work if you wanted to.
Yeah, and I'll work.
Yeah.
I'll jump on AJ's live. I'll jump on your live and just chill until like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And by that time, I'm good, and I just head home.
Nice.
You said they're designated driver, so give me time.
Drinking at work is actually totally lit.
Oh yeah.
You want
it's called getting shit done. Handling shit.
Back in the early,
winning.
So
always be closing.
As a matter of fact, in the early 2000s, this is where I really loved doing sales. I was in the mortgage industry. It was like Mad Men. My manager, because it wasn't uncommon for brokers to send us bottles of whatever. You hooked me out, you took care of this, and they'll send us bottles. And so my manager would have scotch, rum, whiskey, vodka, tequila, just all these drinks in his office. And there'll be a lot of times after work, like 5:30, we'll go into his office, pour a drink, and then go back to our desk. And especially on a Friday, oh, those were the good old days. The closers at the end of the month. One of the things that I used to do, I would go stop at Sam's Club or BJ's, and I would get a case of Red Bull and a 1 3/4 bottle of either Belgian or Grey Goose, so they could have so the closers would be back there drinking vodka Red Bulls. Those were the good old days.
Did you ever get good Russian vodka? Because I wanted to see, because what kind of sucks? You can't get good Russian vodka and stuff. They have Stoli.
Stoli doesn't count.
Yeah. Oh, but this kind used to be really good right here. Russian Standard. Okay. That was actually wicked good.
Showing his support.
I don't think I've had this clear one, but I know I've had this one. That's actually awesome.
For Ukraine by ordering the Department of Commerce to stop buying and selling Russian.
But think of this too, why can't we just buy liquor and stuff? This was a while ago that they did this ban, which kind of sucks. It's killing we have a common economy in this, and it's just I don't understand why we can't do that type of trade if we wanted to. It just kind of sucks.
Vodka. Russian Standard
is
the only Russian-owned distillery that sells vodka here in Ohio. The state says there are more than 6,400 bottles for sale here, and the vodka will be removed from store shelves.
Why? It's made here.
Liquor stores across the state that carry Russian.
Governor DeWine also.
Sorry. That one is.
Yeah, they said the fact. Well, I think she said the plant produces it in that state.
Oh no, I think that. Well, maybe it was Russian owned or something like that. It says St. Petersburg. I think at Petersburg. I'm pretty sure it was actually Russian. That's why it was it was good. But anyways, I don't know why I got sidetracked on that. Well, I just wanted to say, why can't we go, why don't they just start lifting? Why don't they? I don't get why they can't lift the sanction to sell alcohol between us and Russia and get more stuff.
Well, what about
they always demonize Russia all the time for everything, and it's just we could trade way more and get really good deals. I don't know why we're not doing that.
Well, think of Cuban cigars and the ban on them. I don't know if we still have a ban on them, but same thing with Cuban cigars. That if you want Cuban cigars, you would have to get it from Canada.
I didn't know that. Either way, I'm not a snob about any of this stuff. I just thought I was wondering how that affected the economy and stuff like that. I want to take a look at these some of these subway stations in Russia are pretty cool. Let's see what Tucker Carlson has to say.
One of the ways you understand a society is through its infrastructure, the places where people gather, the places where they go to travel. If you've got a lot of people in one place, it tells you a lot about the people. So with that in mind, we're standing in front.
And so I have a my friend and kind of business partner, he's from Russia, and he's like one of the like smartest people that I know. And he went there, I think last summer for like a month, and he was like showing me like pictures and saying just like how like completely clean it is and like everything is neat and orderly and stuff like that. Instead of that here,
The Kievskaya Metro.
And he wasn't saying it in a talking shit way. Like he's actually like wicked patriotic too.
Station, and there's a train station next to it. Now the metro station was built by Joseph Stalin.
It's funny, like some people who are immigrants are more American than like anybody else.
70 years ago. And the question is, how's it doing now after 70 years? So we went into it to take a look, and what we found shocked us. Now, that's not an endorsement of Stalin, who was bad, obviously, nor is it an endorsement of the current president.
Oh my God! Guess what? This is. Guess what? Guess what?
The reality of what
Guess
we saw.
what?
More
This
precisely
video
did we
length
see.
is 304.
There's no graffiti, there's no filth, there's no foul smells.
I kid you not. Look
there
at
are no
this.
bums or drug addicts or rapists or people waiting to push you onto the train tracks and kill you. No, it's perfectly clean and orderly. And how do you explain that? We're not even going to guess. That's not our job.
Oh,
we're only going to ask the question. And if your response is to shout at us slogans dumber
the
than
thing,
the slogans we used to
guys,
call
that you don't
Soviet,
get it. I mean, that people don't get about Russia. Okay, you got to realize. So Moscow is pretty modern. So I know a lady who actually immigrated from Russia to here, and when I knew her, she was in her 50s. She's hot, like real hot. Still, she was a gymnast. Nice. She was like a master of sport in gymnastics and almost made the Olympic team. She was probably like in her mid 50s, and she was like totally hot still. But she helped to implement the debit card / credit card / ATM system in Moscow in the mid 90s because they didn't have any of that stuff, right? So she immigrated to the United States, and she was telling me about Russia, and it's like, she was like, I don't like the fact that Russians are always portrayed as being the bad guys in American media. I'm like, yeah, well, that's not going to stop happening because we've had 70 years of hating you guys. You know what I mean? If you need a bad guy, give him an accent, have it be a Russian, German, Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
my friend like trolls people, and he was like, I was hacking the election because he's like, I wasn't doing anything, but they believe that you are, so we just would say say that. He's like I like trolling them is so funny.
The thing about Russia that people don't understand, it's kind of not first world, it's second world. I mean, it's a modern power, but it's not like the United States in that the disparity between a place like Russia and the rural areas is huge.
Yeah.
Okay. Like there's swathes of Russia.
My friend
that
was from a rural area and like grew up with like no and using outhouses and stuff like that.
And that's how you know like a country is truly modern when you look at the poorest areas. The poorest American lives better than most of the world. You can't say that in Russia. You know what I mean? Like there's large, and then plus you go to like Siberia and all those other places. What's crazy is I used to smash this chick who was from Siberia, and her mom was half like you know the people of Siberia are actually Asian looking people. You know how there's like the Kazakhstani people, the Azerbaijanis, and the Serb, but they moved a whole bunch of Russians out there to like be Russian out there, right? So she was blonde haired with green eyes, but had like Asian features. Dude, she was hot. And then
nice. I'm Ukrainian, basically, which also kind of means Russian too. So I think that's they have like some of the hottest chicks.
Yeah, but so I would say that it's crazy when you actually look at like Russia and the former Soviet republics that whites were actually the minority. If you look at all the Soviet blocs and areas, they're all darker skinned or Asian looking people. There's a girl on Instagram who I follow. She's hot. She's like a really, really hot Asian.
There's a Russian saying, the cream always rises to the top.
But hey, and most Europeans don't even consider Russians to be white, honestly. So it's like
really
recently new. Oh yeah. You think that
I don't really know anything about any of this stuff?
Yeah,
but
you think that a German or a French person considers Eastern Europeans of any stripe to be white people? That's why they call themselves Western European, because they see Eastern Europe as below them, as a different race of people. And this includes, the Balkans, Bosnians, Serbians, Chechens, right? And then you go up to, Kazakhstanis, and then you go up to Russia, they don't, they're so far away from each other that Western Europe has always had like a big stopgap. And that's why Mustache Man wanted Poland. Stalin, he wanted Poland to be that kind of buffer between the Soviets and Eastern, in Western Europe. But yeah. A lot of people don't even think Poles, the Polish people are white, And yeah. Clayton says Shavkat Rachmanov is Shavkat Rachmanov is from Kazakhstan. Yeah, he's not Russian.
Well, another thing too, Russia is a giant area too of the world that has different climates and stuff like that too. So
yeah, but so they can talk about how nice that St. Petersburg is, how nice that Moscow is, how nice all those are. But what about the country? What about the rural areas? And you'll see how bad they are. You're better off in rural West Virginia, than you are in certain parts.
Well, one thing I should say that I was saying is really cool is just trains in general. I know I'm just going way off topic, but
did a snowboard eat some Tylenol? Trains.
And mock.
Okay. Look at this.
Hey, do me a favor, Snowboard. Can you search for
look at this? Actually, this is no joke. I paused it. Oh, sorry, the video's 3 or 4.
For asbestos, Russia.
Wait, you want me to put that in?
Yeah. Asbestos, Russia. ASBESTOS. Like asbestos, like the crap that's in the walls that'll kill you. Asbestos, Russia.
Asbestos, Russia.
Now, this is a Vice thing, so don't play it, but skip through it. Don't play it because it's copyright.
Okay, nice.
Clip on it, but here. So pause it. Okay. So do you see, just kind of skip through it, click.
Yeah.
No, don't play it though. Do not play it. This is copyright. It will take your stream down. All right. So literally just click the bar through it. All right. So click over.
Your home.
No, don't snowboard. Don't play it. It will get your stream taken down. So literally just drag the red bar forward. Just drag it forward. Stop. Now, do you see how she's driving to the town? Okay, so they had to stop and put on a full hazmat suit because the air is so jacked up from all the asbestos.
Crap.
So India, China, Russia, Pakistan, the Soviet republics, they still use asbestos and everything. So can you back it up a little bit? Because she goes to the mine. Back it up more. Actually, go forward. Go to go forward, and you'll see her. There you go. So she's at this huge asbestos mine. Look at that. That's open asbestos. You see that? And you're gonna
That's
see
what all that rock is on
yes,
the side
that's
of the mountain?
asbestos.
That's what asbestos actually is, though.
And then if you see that there's people walking around with their babies staring at her like she's crazy, you can just like skip it ahead a little bit, just bit by bit. Look at that.
Wow.
Look.
Oh,
that's asbestos.
So when I was 18, I had a summer job doing asbestos abatement, and that job literally paid $10 an hour.
Yeah,
now,
back
we're
then.
talking. Yeah, so mind you, we're talking like 1980. We're talking 1990. You know, you making $10 an hour, and I remember when minimum wage used to be like $3 an hour. $3.35 an hour, and so to get $10 was a big deal. And we would be in these properties with the plastic tarp and everything like that. And I would literally have my full gear on, my respirator, and I was like really militant about it. But yeah, a lot of the supervisors and stuff like that, they would be inside of the tent, just like these guys. And I'm like, oh, to hell with that.
Yeah, I've done that a few times doing like demolition and stuff,
Yeah.
and it was kind of stupid in hindsight.
But if you like skip through, just like skip like to like 2 minutes farther ahead, you can just go on the bar and just click it. But yeah, just look like all these people, like they have a big chunk of asbestos as like a statue in the middle of the city. All this city does is dig, mine, and export asbestos.
So what are the
This is in
long-term health
Russia?
consequences of these people?
People, they die.
Okay.
Like, what else is there? They die.
So they're not developing because that asbestos scars your lungs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what they kept saying? It got asbestos. Oh.
yeah.
So they're not mutants and developing superhuman lungs or anything. No, they're dying.
yeah, but guys, I recommend watching this documentary, guys. It's nuts. It's nuts, and they talk about the health problems. But it's like, I mean, the Soviets made these one industry towns. You know what I'm saying? So the whole town's built around this one industry. So they have one for like uranium, one for copper, one for lithium, and then they just deal with the consequences.
Yeah, it's probably kind of like similar to like a Gary, Indiana, or something like that.
Yeah.
In a way.
But like they don't really see a problem. Like, I mean, it is what it is.
Yep, it's Detroit. We'll just
or Flint with the water. Disgusting.
Yeah. Let me fast forward to another one.
So that shows like what it does. And this,
we know this guy's bad. He unleashes the T virus or something like that. This is what he unleashes, some T virus Resident Evil thing. Look, it's literally like a Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, they put all this stuff in there. And the Russians are just like, we'll use it. Anyways, so she has to keep going around the whole town. Anytime she's outside, because the air is so bad that she has to, but the people are just walking around. They're walking around. It
was heavily contaminated.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll just hint if you saw that. But yeah, guys, just put asbestos Russia, and it'll pop up. You know what else is a crazy one? You know that one, Louis Theroux guy that did that Manosphere documentary. Hold on.
Oh man, this is bad.
Here's number. Can I share?
This is when Vice was actually cooler too.
Here, can I share my screen really fast?
Yeah.
Here.
Hang on. Yeah. No, we're good.
Okay, guys, check this out, right? So this is Louis Theroux's thing on meth. So Fresno was like the worst meth city in the United States. It's bad, right? This is from 7 years ago, right? And guys, look at this guy right here. Hold on. Watch. So he's like watching these smoke, right? And watch this one guy. He's all messed up. Watch. He's like, my nerves. Hold on. Watch. Where's this guy?
Arrested.
Where's this guy at? This guy, like, if permanently messed up his nervous system. So he's all jacked up. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. This dude's all messed up, though, dude. It's crazy. And this other girl's getting busted, and she's like, my kids. Oh, here it is. Watch. So he goes on this drug bust. Hold on. And you see this guy who's all jacked up. Watch. He's still.
The individual.
Sorry, guys. I haven't watched this in a while, but this is worth seeing. That this guy is like he's like, it's like Tylenol was just injected into his brain. He's all messed up. So
a whole day.
Yeah, he does some pretty good documentaries, you know. But I just think that Manosphere one was pretty stupid, you know. Like, is this it?
Danger of becoming desensitized to the.
Where'd you get the meth from? Arrested. Yeah. Around and.
So he hits that?
No.
Records it?
Oh no, he's a documentary guy. So
I thought he was like hitting that. And it was
guys,
like,
damn. I know it's in this documentary somewhere, but this guy, he's just like, he's like twitching out because the meth like messed up his nervous system, and it won't, like, he can't turn it off. So he's all messed up, dude. Now he can't find. Oh, there it is. There it is.
How much method affected your nervous system?
Yeah, it affects your nerve system, and I have
Your receptors are going
like
so
movements,
fast that it
and
messes
I
with
have
us.
like jaw movements that is acting up in my body. Crystal meth, what happens is it deteriorates your teeth, right?
Can you show us your teeth?
It rottens up your teeth, and it actually just tears them all up. See, tears them all up. See,
yeah, he's like, Tylenol.
Yeah, and that's not that, but that 304 he was with is still someone's wife.
Yeah, it's still blowing him on the weekends. Yeah,
Yeah.
Snowboard. I wouldn't play any of this because Vice copyrights your stuff.
All right,
So,
let's all do one police video that's about like 10 minutes long.
Hey, Seeger, the guys, that one Jeff St. James guy, he had this thing on this. He had this guy on his men's panel, and he's a sent black dude who, I guess they were talking about that whole Meg the Stallion thing and how the NBA player dumped her ass. He was like, "See, this is just proof that black men are a cancer." So he had the nerve to come up on the panel, and everyone was cooking his ass. It was crazy. He's just like, y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between a male and a man. Males aren't are undisciplined men. And everyone's like, yeah, but you were calling black men cancer, you idiot. So he was getting destroyed. He's like, yeah, y'all don't understand my platform. You ain't ready. Just getting completely destroyed.
Was he a black dude too?
Of course he was.
Of course.
He was.
Well, I don't know. Like,
Snowboard. You got to realize, panda bears. The biggest panda bears are black men.
Because and don't let them fool you. Because whenever these black women start talking about
what do you mean by pander bear?
Pander bears. Like
okay,
they
someone who's all right. Okay, all right.
To women. You know what I'm saying? Like, we call them pander bears. The biggest ones are always black men trying to pander to these B-dubs.
Because they haven't grown up with masculine, strong male role models.
Either that, or they're just trying to make a bit. make a quick buck.
Oh yeah, that too. Well, if he has an online platform, we always say you can always make a grip telling women what they want to hear.
Yep, but yeah. So you were talking about tenure. I think professors get tenure. Doctors get tenure. Surgeons get tenure. Hold on. And there's one other profession. Faculty, teachers, researchers. So if you're like a researcher for like some big lab or institute, then you can get tenure. Also, judges get tenure, and then but tenure just means that it's like almost impossible to fire you. You know what I'm saying? And I forget where the word comes from, but what the actual like etymology of the word. Etymology. Let's see.
Yeah, I've never really. It's not a word I really use much.
It comes from tenere. tenere, which means to hold, grasp, or keep. And then it turned to tenure when it was translated to Anglo-French, which means the act of holding or land held. So
does it have anything to do with like 10 years?
No. It's tenure, not 10 years.
I thought it was like 10 years.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I knew it was something a little bit different, but I wasn't exactly sure. So that just means that they're basically almost impossible to get fired unless they really do something egregious.
Yeah, but the thing is, I see why they do that, and that's so they can take risks, right? So like, you want to have those people that can really be on the forefront of doing things, of like doing research or like maybe judges that try these crazy cases where like there's no winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Or like, I don't know, some crazy famous case like that poor bastard who did the OJ case. I mean, he was cooked either way. That judge, what's his name? Judge Ito or Judge Hito, whatever. He was cooked either way. So, and yet OJ did it. So,
yeah.
Is it Jack? What? The store?
Jack.
Expired tags.
Jack
Flax, maybe?
Jack something.
It's hard to see.
Hello. I'm Deputy at the Sheriff's Office. I have a camera recording. I'm just talking because your plate.
You know what I told this hoe?
Fired by quite a while. You were,
Jack, this dick.
last week about them, and I'm getting them home this week.
Okay, cool.
I didn't see what you looked like yet. I might regret it.
Insurance for the vehicle?
I'm not up to date insurance, but I am up to date on my insurance. I just talked about it last week.
Say what?
Hey,
I got
Snowboard.
the same thing.
Secret. Can you guys be on the panel at 9 on Sunday? Because we're gonna go in on single moms as a whole, and then Snowboard, I will at your channel in the description so that it'll send, so that means that you'll have people that by mentioning you, it'll share our audiences. So I'm gonna try and have Sean and Snowboard and Seagrip and a couple other guys on the panel on Sunday at 9. So
wouldn't miss it for the world.
Sweet. All right, guys, I'm gonna dip. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see ya.
Take it easy, brother.
Yep.
Okay. For Super Bowl, and I know I'm out of date, but
yeah, thanks for being here, guys.
I am up to date.
If you're new here, like and subscribe. This isn't always the typical show we do here, but we'll probably make this one of the last videos and call it a night.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have it. I don't have
it. Okay.
I like watching these body cam videos, but I really like covering other more topics in depth. So I don't want the channel just to become about watching like, body cam footage. Like they are interesting and they usually do spark a good conversation. But at the same time too, I don't want to make it about us like watching other people just get pulled over and other things like that too. You know what I mean? It's better to have a positive discussion or like I like talking about AI and where that's going quite a bit. It's just interesting, like the data centers and all this stuff. Like it's really a lot going on. So, in fact, actually, I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. It's almost 12:30, and I have some other stuff that I need to do tomorrow. So, thank you so much for being here and being a part of the show. And I'm gonna keep just hammering these live streams in, and I think the more I just put it out there, more people will like cling on eventually too. So have a great night, guys. Have a good night, Secret. Thank you for the cash apps. Thanks for the cash apps, guys.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate being on your platform.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, this was just kind of almost a hanging out one, but I want to keep putting the time in to get like the viewer hours and stuff up, and people will see that we do some like quality content here. It's just that in the beginning you have to give a good volume of content too. You know what I mean? Show like the algorithm that you're like putting in work.
You'll be monetized in no time at all.
Yeah. And we'll basically be doing pretty much the same thing, just maybe I can update a few things. So thanks guys, and for all the comments and productive conversation. Have a good night.